Welcome, everyone, to Constructed Chaos, where we run a D&D live stream every single Wednesday and sometimes on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Today, we are finally running episode 4 of Echoes of the Scar. I am so excited to get back to this campaign. It's been well over 2 months, and we left off the last session on a massive cliffhanger, so I have been very eager to explore what happens on the tail end of the chaos that we constructed last session. I hope you guys are ready. I went ahead and sent our 5 gifted memberships that YouTube gives us every month, just to make sure that, oh, hey, Russell, thanks for another 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you so much. Welcome into the Chaos Crew, friends. If you guys have been here before, you already know that I need to thank our sponsor, Tabletop Beard, and I'm still going to be riding the high of having our own beard oil, the Chaos Mage. They made it in tandem with us. It smells like juniper forest and embers. I love it. I've been wearing it every single day. I am a little bit stuffy from allergies, but I promise it has nothing to do with this. As a matter of fact, this has been clearing up my sinuses. So, at the risk of sounding like a snake oil salesman, I'm a beard oil salesman instead, and you can get 20% off of your entire order by following the link in the description to their website and using code CHAOS20 at checkout. You can also check out our comment from last session. This one comes from our good friend Russell Mooney, who just gifted 5 gifted memberships earlier. He said, "This is where we all come together and spam the D20s when the next part starts." I think there's at least one player sitting at the table that would greatly appreciate that, Russell. And speaking of great appreciation, Grim Reaper, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you. Welcome in for the second stream this week that you've given 5 gifted. I really appreciate you guys being here, of course. And Russell Mooney, since this was your comment, I am gifting you 1,000 chaos points. I'm going to try and remember to do that every single time. Just as a way to say thanks for all that you guys do. Of course, do also make sure to check out our friends over at Darkport. If you haven't already, they run a stream on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time, so theirs is coming up right around the corner. And check out our second sponsor, the Scorched Basin Kickstarter from Homie and the Dude. I've been talking this thing up for the last several sessions. I got to meet these guys at Gen Con. I've been talking to them a lot on Discord, off stream, and I've even contributed to the project a little bit by voicing some lines that give you an idea of what some of these characters might sound like. This is a system agnostic setting that is 5e compatible, that is based on Dune and Mad Max. If you're not familiar with Homie and the Dude, they made the Wandering Tavern Kickstarter that was wildly successful last year. This one looks like it is going to be every bit as successful, if not more. It's got a complete setting, tons of different locations, I think 6 different factions that you can dive into and build characters based off of. Even if this is just something you want to pull little tidbits and add into your world, there are entire languages in here that they had fonts made for, which I'm just absolutely over the moon impressed with everything they've been able to pull together. They deserve as much support as we can give them. If you guys have not checked out the Kickstarter yet, the link in the description does help our channel out as well. They have been very generous on that front. Basically, everyone that backs the Kickstarter gives us a little kickback ourselves. So if you guys are interested, if you want to add another amazing setting book from Homie and the Dude to your bookshelf, go check out their Kickstarter. The link is in the description below. And I think it just went live at the beginning of this month. So a pretty fresh one. And I think they already met their goals. So now we're just knocking down stretch goals, right? That all said, I think I'm finally done with all of our beginnings.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yes, I will.
Deep in the northern reaches of Turasil, miles of tunnels stretch beneath Mirror Ridge. A vast, dark, and hidden world exists in this subterranean network, where lost villagers are called to their new home. As the last metallic slam of Ogdar's barbaric attack screams through the cavernous expanse, an eerie quiet answers and swallows your senses. Your echoes have faded as each of you regains consciousness elsewhere, leaving your friend alone and in tremendous danger. The lobes of the cerebral creatures you slayed still pulse from several scattered visceral piles, and your own mind throbs in response. It is silent here, yes, and yet you know that these monsters still hunt you, plotting without words and lurking within every stillness, waiting to add you to their growing number of fleshy puppets.
Welcome back, everyone. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back, everyone but Caleb.
Oh, and Alex.
On the switch that I knew was going to get stepped on.
Oh no, you're just gonna hear my voice.
We have extra dogs in the house, and
They like to step on the power strip sometimes.
they stepped on the power switch to two of the cameras.
Well, they're a little
Thanks,
bit
Russell.
beefier.
There we go.
There we go.
Russell already coming in with those
They got more
D20s.
power in their ball.
Russell knows exactly what's up because, like I said, last time we left on a bit of a cliffhanger. If the intro was any indication, now that chat has seen it and all of you have seen that intro, we return to the character in question, Ogdar. The cavern is quiet now, save for the low thrum pulsing from deep within the hive's lair.
Maybe.
Ghostly projections of your companions have long since vanished, leaving you alone in the shifting dark. Just ahead, two intellect devourers rush around the bend out of your view and out of range of your
That was
attacks.
when I killed the other one.
You did kill the other one, sorry. Yeah.
Don't be
One of them
adding
gets
things.
one. Yeah.
I rewatched
Proud
it.
of you.
I was like-
Big news.
Beyond them, you recall that the grotesque, it doesn't change how many may be coming back.
No,
It's fine.
No, it's been
17 intellective hours.
Beyond them, you recall that the grotesque bulk of the brain behemoth blocks the only passage forward. You have slipped them for a moment, but you know it's only a matter of time before they sense you, likely with others in tow. What do you do?
So I see it slip around the corner, and this is a single path. Like, there's not multiple...
There may be multiple paths beyond this, and if you remember last session, you had ventured kind of around that corner and seen it does open up to a larger cavern. You tried to hide in there, but the intellect devourers can sense you.
Yeah.
With your, as long as they're within a certain range, because your intelligence is high enough, believe it or not, as a barbarian.
Oh yeah, didn't you use the movable rod and you climbed up on it?
Mhm.
Yeah, so as he's chasing this thing down, like, knowing that it found him before, he's, like, kicking himself and, like, very frustrated because he's raging, right? He's pissed, for lack of a better term, that, like, his friends came and they tried to help, but they just got to disappear when the things got hard, and they're not here anymore.
They didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah. No, I know, but he's raging, right? And he's just, like, raw emotions, and then
Every bonus action.
he's like,
littling.
well, I wish I could just disappear. And then, like, that thought hits his head, and he's like, wait, can I? And the wheels start turning, and he runs back to his hiding spot that he was in before.
Uh-huh.
Gets into his little corner, uses the movable rod to, like, keep his body stiff in his hidey hole that he was in
Okay.
before.
The exact same spot?
I hate when the DM asks that question.
I'm just trying to clarify.
I mean, whatever first spot he saw, like, I don't even know if he would remember if it was the same
Okay.
spot or not. You know what I mean? Like, he would have the same idea, try to find a spot, hide in it, if it is the same spot, if it isn't. He's not trying to make it not, but he's not trying to find the same
Right.
spot either.
So there's going to be two checks involved in this. Number one, obviously, is a stealth check because you're trying to hide
Hide.
yourself.
And then he's going to try to project himself into his own space instead of to a friend's space.
Yeah, because you technically haven't used your once per day projection.
Yeah.
So I asked Sam what he was planning on doing, and he told me this. I was like, dude, I fucking love this idea. Okay, so
The intellect devourers sensed you guys and attacked you guys. So it's like,
Yeah.
it would be able to sense my projection, presumably.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
so the second check is going to be an Arcana check to see how well you can manage
So
this.
stealth.
Now roll your stealth first. I'm going to say it's a straight roll, but you can use Wisp's modifier for this, as we had kind of done last session. I think
For
it's
Arcana?
a +7 for stealth.
Oh.
And if anybody has higher Arcana,
Plus
you
8.
can share that with him.
Oh, somebody definitely will.
+8 for stealth.
8. Who's got a more than a 9 -1 Arcana?
I have a +2.
+3.
+3 to Arcana. Okay, intelligent fighter over here.
So this will be my stealth.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're Psy Warrior. Duh.
Tilda
That's above a
Superfly.
20 for stealth. That's 25.
Okay, very nice.
24.
24 without taking a roll from chat. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and then Arcana
How's your day?
will be a roll from chat, even with the +3 that I'm gonna take.
That's fair.
I'm gonna take the 15. For an 18 total.
Okay. So, as you kind of nestle yourself into this same corner, you press even deeper into the wall than you were before. And as you begin to focus your mind, as you begin to bring forward the powers that you have been testing and toying with over the past several days, you feel almost as if the color is leaving your skin. And in that way, it's allowing you to kind of blend in with the wall a little bit better. It's kind of a happy accident. And as you press yourself into the shadows, heart hammering like a war drum, knowing that trouble is just around a bend, the sound in your head is growing louder, closer. They're coming back, and you know you don't have much time left. So you close your eyes, grit your teeth, reach inward, clawing at the strange power you barely understand. You pull. Something snaps. Not painfully, but loosely, like slipping free of a rope. The world blurs. Your body slumps, and a flickering image of you pulses into being. Fell off.
Og?
Half there and gleaming with soft blue light. You urge it forward. Then you turn your gaze back to the fragile shell that you've left behind, still and breath shallow. What do you do next?
Did you mean to say Valoff?
I was just saying, like, it's kind of like
Valoff
shadow
stepped in
stuff.
itself. Oh, okay,
That's
gotcha.
what I thought you were doing. But
Me too for a second, but then I was like, but maybe not.
No, sorry.
Yeah, so this projection is gonna follow the intellect devourer around the corner, continue chase.
Okay.
As he does, he's gonna be looking for other paths that would take him. Like if he were to turn around and run away, or even run past these things, that would take the enemies away from his body back that way.
Okay.
I don't want to lead him back, is basically. So he's looking to see if he needs to run in this form.
You round the bend, and almost instantly you see them. There are 3 more soldiers that you know now are probably not soldiers anymore. The intellect devourer that was damaged, that ran away, and the brain behemoth following just behind them. So another swarm of enemies is coming after you. They spy your astral self, and you begin to turn and run down a side passage. Make a performance check to see how believable you can make it. I imagine, I'll say do it with advantage, because I think the feelings are probably pretty real. You know that you can get hurt in your astral form. You know?
Performance. Okay. Do I get to use somebody else's performance for this too? Or I don't know how the shared stat stuff works.
I'm kind of doing it like whenever you're focusing on your powers. I guess this would qualify. Yeah. Does anybody have higher performance than Og?
0.
I have a negative.
+3.
Hey!
Ooh.
A performer. Whoa!
You got an item.
I have paper birds. Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Og, with your 17, as you sort of do like a scrambling stop, like Han Solo in the hallway from the Death Star scene in A New Hope, you turn around running the other way.
Like the cartoon, like, I don't know what that noise is. That when they make, and they start running in the wrong direction.
They buy it hook, line, and sinker and begin chasing you. You hurtle forward through the tunnel, your spectral feet barely brushing the jagged stone as the brain creatures pursue you with terrifying persistence. Their bulbous forms careen ever closer towards your projection. You dare not slow. You can't look back. What do? You do have about 150 feet, but I will remind you, they have a higher movement speed than you.
Yeah, so they will close the gap.
It will close the gap.
Mind the gap.
I think he's gonna take. I don't even know if he could do this. I have no ranged anything unless like you would allow me to like throw one of my weapons.
You could throw the rod.
Yeah. Or a
Well,
javelin.
and that's the other thing too. I don't know if the spectral form would have the rod because technically it's not on
this is
my
spectral form.
person anymore. You know, like I don't.
If you have like a dagger or sword, you could throw it.
Yeah, sword, but
You could throw it.
to swing. I have 150 feet. I think he's gonna try to knock some rocks loose off the wall while he's running to try to like slow him down.
Okay.
I know it's gonna take his action, so then he would technically be moving slower too. But he's gonna attack the rocks with his short sword.
As you start scrambling, hoping for something to be able to throw or to make difficult terrain with, you suddenly feel this spur of energy from your powers beginning to well up. You get 5 paper birds in the form of your sort of psychic energy.
Oh.
These are tiny constructs that have sharp. They can make melee weapon attacks, +5 to hit, but they are their own little. Each one has 1 hit point, but you might be able to use them as like distractions.
Oh yeah, if he feels this while he's going to hit, he's gonna like scatter those instead of like trying to knock the rocks off.
Okay. Grim Reaper, thank you for the paper birds. These are really cool.
He's gonna scatter those on the ground as like traps, as like when those things get by, they're gonna like attack the already injured intellect devourer.
Okay.
Cool.
As you continue to rush forward, you scatter these tiny slips of paper that you forgot were in your satchel from when you left.
I just stole
sort
all
of
kind of stuff from that
Bound
guy.
with your mystical psychic energy now, they sort of spring to life and sort of sputter off the floor as some of these brain beasts begin to run past them. The tunnel bends again, and they are lagging behind a little bit more. You're able to get a little more distance, but unfortunately each one of these only deals 1 slashing damage, so it does hold them back for a little while. You're able to get, I'll say, an extra like 200 feet before they are now just beginning to reach you.
So how far am I away from my
Your
body
original spot.
and from where I turned?
So you've got 60 feet of movement. They've got 80. They started at 200. Oh God, I didn't expect to do math. Can we just call it an even like 1,000?
That I'm away from my body?
Yeah.
And how far away is that from the turn that I made where I turned off? Is it, or is that all? We're just gonna say it's the same.
It's it from the turn, I'll say.
So 1,000 from the turn, so presumably more from my body.
Yeah, maybe like 1,200.
Okay.
Quite far,
Yeah.
but a good amount of distance.
Then
He
he's
said, oops.
he's gonna stop for a second and like frantically try to like look around for like another path.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna try to find a tight part of the cave. Like he's
Okay.
looking for a tighter part of the,
That's
the
what she
cave.
said.
Make a perception check.
I just remembered I have clothes in the washer. I forgot to switch over.
It's all good.
Unacceptable.
Yep.
How could you?
I know.
I heard.
'Cause I took a nap earlier.
I'm gonna
Sign a snap.
a 6, 13, 15.
Okay.
I did take a chat roll.
With your 15, you are able to find a more slender part of the cavern, but it's not going to. It's not slender enough that it's going to keep like the brain behemoth from following in there, if that's what you're hoping for.
Not in its current form, but he's gonna run past and again start wailing on the ceiling, trying to knock rocks down, and basically create a cave in that they're gonna like lose line of sight on him.
Okay.
Essentially.
I'll say as the paper birds are sort of harassing these creatures as they're continuing to run forward, you can have advantage on this. You've got a little bit of extra time to sort of wail on the walls. Make an attack roll at advantage.
Okay. Am
Yeah.
I gonna get my normal like attack stuff?
It's going to be an auto crit if it hits.
But I'm saying like, would I get 2 attacks if I do like my short sword?
Yeah.
Things? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll hit it with this short sword first. It's a 19 to hit.
That definitely is going to hit.
And you said it's an auto crit.
Well, and we'll just say they all hit.
The one after that too?
Yeah.
The scimitar? Okay.
Mhm.
They're both auto crit. So both these will be doubled.
Again, I'm giving you a lot because like we kind of burned a magic item
Yeah.
all in one, but it's helping.
16 plus 5, 21 damage.
20 was the number to beat. So as you're beating on the wall, a cave-in does indeed occur, collapsing in front of the intellect devourers as they're crossing, and the one that was somewhat weakened actually gets trapped in the rubble, completely splattered. As the rocks sort of thud onto the floor, you do hear a little bit of a like a squelch.
Does it sound like they're still coming after me, like trying to move the rocks and stuff?
Especially as you wait for a moment and the brain behemoth conceivably reaches it, you can hear the rocks sort of being shifted and moved,
Okay.
almost like a dog like trying to break down a door or something.
Then he's gonna keep running, and keep looking back behind it, like over his shoulder or whatever. As soon
Right.
as he either loses sight of them or sees them break through, he's gonna try to drop the projection and go back to his body.
Okay. No check necessary for that. You are basically waiting until you can see them starting to break through, and as you see one of the tendrils from this brain behemoth sort of reaching through the cracks in the rock and beginning to peel it apart, you will yourself away, slamming back into your body as if being struck by a wave. Your chest heaves. Cold sweat beads across your brow, your back. It worked. Time to move before they realize they've been duped.
He's gonna unclick the rod, call out to his friends. Ogdar learned a new trick. Ogdar learned a new trick. In his head, as he starts running back past, not taking that same turn, but continuing past the room where he led all these things away from. Yeah.
With every ounce of cunning, you slip their net, ducking beneath slick overhangs and darting through crumbling crevices. You ignore the agony in your lungs. Behind you, the drone grows distant, but never truly fades. You plunge deeper into the unknown, winding through a disorienting network of tunnels that twist and loop without reason. You don't know where you're going, only that you can't stop. Every fork in the path feels like a gamble. Your thoughts are jumbled, scattered by the psionic aftermath, but one thing is clear. You have survived for now. And with that,
I need a long rest.
With that, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
I take a nap right here.
I find one of their beds and I sleep in it.
so
Switch one of them and use it as a pillow.
Matt, if you guys haven't seen this campaign before, we end up jumping around a lot because our characters technically are in different locations. So now, as Ogdar continues to run amok inside of the Underdark,
I wonder if y'all can hear Luna snoring on the ground right now.
Tilda and Wisp, your heads throb as consciousness returns to you, slow and unsteady, like surfacing from a deep, drowning dream. Caught beneath you is cold, and your limbs are slow to respond. Around you, the barracks lie dim and quiet, until the deep, resonant toll of the quarry's bell tower rings through the halls. Midnight. The shift change at the Underdark gate has begun. Somewhere far below, Ogdar still fights alone. You can feel it in your pulse. The residual hum of shared power. As he is running amok through the Underdark, what are the two of you
Is he
doing?
under where we are now?
Technically. Not like directly under,
Yeah.
but he is down and like
I start
to the
digging.
east.
No.
I start blasting straight at
Start blasting.
Where are y'all at again?
Y'all are at
We're
the
not
quarry.
far, we're at the-
We're in
Yeah.
the quarry, but we're
got
like above
Yeah, yeah.
where old boys.
I mean, you're above like the cave network that I
Yeah.
am.
For chat to know,
How honest have I been with y'all? about everything? Have I told y'all where I am?
Yes.
Yeah, they know.
We found out when
because
you
we
were
heard.
I'm pretty sure.
We
I gave it
projected
all.
You were not honest with us.
We were like,
Not
you're
at
in
first.
prison.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey guys,
No,
listen."
I meant after the.
Yeah, no, you weren't honest, but we did find out.
Yeah,
I
anything
thought
you
so.
said to
Yeah,
anyone,
yeah,
we.
yeah. No, that's what.
Someone remind me.
Yeah, so for chat to know, and for our players, currently Ogdar is in right near where it says Turasil, over on the right side of the screen. He went into this mountain and is traveling underground towards the west. On the far side of the map, near Elskana, you'll see a building in the mountains called the Quarry. This is sort of a military outpost, and where Tilda and Wisp met up last session and are now planning to go into the Underdark themselves. Who we have not seen this session yet, is in Nye Serin, just to the northeast of the Quarry. He is in the Underdark, and so Tilda and Wisp are with a noblewoman named Ilsavel trying to get into the Underdark here.
Isabel is who you had been protecting.
So, as the two of you awaken after your foray into astral projection once again, hearing Ogdar sort of panting in your mental link, and hearing the bell toll within the quarry, knowing that this is the time where you're supposed to try and sneak in, because you don't technically have permission to go down into the Underdark, what would you all like to do?
Yes.
Were you?
I wouldn't say go forward with sneaking out to get
Yeah.
into the quarry.
That's what I was thinking too.
Are you all right? You look pale.
I think I've been better, but
I think it's time.
I mean, our friend is down there by himself, and I don't really like that. So
Right then you hear, Ogdar learned a new trick.
but I feel like
good job,
he's
Og.
learned some new talents being under there by himself.
What you doing down there, bud?
Yeah.
So, because it's night at the quarry and the moon is
Help.
thin this night, it is quite dark. There is a lantern in the room that you can take with you. At full transparency, taking the lantern will help you to see things, but it'll give you disadvantage on stealth. Leaving the
Yeah.
lantern will make it harder to see things, but
Well,
Straight roll
I
stealth.
cannot see in the dark.
neither of y'all can. I checked that before.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at these things.
She has dark vision.
Yeah, how does that
Oh,
fucking
you do? As a
feel?
no?
60
Really?
feet.
Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't think you
Right,
did.
That's what that
Yeah,
says. huh?
dark vision
Yeah.
60
So
feet.
I missed it then.
don't have dark vision, but I could disguise myself. As I'm a changeling, so I could change into like a drow.
You absolutely could.
That wouldn't give me dark vision.
A drow would not give you dark vision. No. As a matter of fact, a drow might be one of the worst things to change into here.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Would tell you in your brain.
I hear. Should I change it to a drow? No.
Okay, what should I disguise as then?
Anything else?
Well, I thought the drow were.
The drow are the people that the quarry fight against.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or one of many things that they fight against.
Not that.
Not that. Anything else.
Has heard from down the grapevine that dragonborns now have dark vision. I don't know if you can change into one of those.
Oh, it's
I can't.
you don't
take
get
their-
dark vision.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
can't
get
take
there.
their-
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just.
that would be cracked.
I was just
Yeah.
disguising.
It's already pretty
to
good.
not to like help us sneak, but
Oh, got it.
it's fine. The boo girl.
Does Ilsavel have dark vision?
I think we'll
As a
just,
snow elf, she does.
we could just take the lantern if you want.
Well, you said yeah, she does.
She does.
Do you trust us to
Guide me?
walk in front?
Yeah, is she coming
Isabel's
with
a
us
snow
too?
elf?
Perhaps you can disguise yourself as one of the soldiers here.
I can do that. Are you coming with us?
Of course.
Yeah, then I mean I'll trust you guys to lead me. I could like tie a rope to one of them so I don't get like lost or something. Like they could
Okay.
literally.
You're not going to be blind, but it will be hard to see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll be able to see them.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
I'll disguise as one of the soldiers and I don't know which one, but just a soldier.
Maybe the one that you met as you guys were coming in.
Yeah, that
The
works.
desk.
Yeah. Oh, you want to be Ashar, the commander.
I could be a Shar.
He seemed important, right? Like
He's the commander. He's like the head honcho of the whole place.
I don't want to disguise as the head.
Don't. Okay.
You don't want to draw that much attention.
No,
to
no, no.
yourself.
I'm
He
Yeah.
did
just
also
gonna
say
be-
that like he needed all of this to be done off the record because he was newly appointed and he doesn't want anybody to.
2 17s in a row, Daniel.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Get it, my dude.
He's
Hell yeah.
someone that people would notice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like a lowly guy,
Okay, regular degler.
just some guy, fucking guy.
His fucking.
You look at Employee of the Month and you're like,
Yeah.
let me go back a couple months,
a
and you're
couple
like, that one.
months. What does she have? Crinkle toy?
You can.
Cow. She struggled to get it through.
Loves that toy. We got it from Costco, and she loves it more than anyone. Yeah. Did you show the camera?
I think it popped up a
That's
little.
huge. Okay, so that I'll
You
just.
could be
disguise-
the lieutenant that basically guided you to Ashar.
Yeah, that
She is a snow elven female.
Perfect. And then I'm relying on these two to guide me. But
Okay.
does she get to use my stealth?
Well, you guys are all together and you're sort of in person. I know the waters are kind of muddied, but I do want to retain some
Yeah, no, that's
individuality. So everyone roll your stealth checks. Straight roll. I'll roll for Ilsavel. Should use the blue dice for that.
Expertise does not give me advantage,
Oh.
right?
No, it just
Okay.
you get
Gives
like
you
double
double
proficiency.
Yeah, I
so
just-
it's whatever it says to add.
19.
Okay.
8. Should I?
You better be rolling him red.
Oh, you roll stealth with
I'll roll the
disadvantage
red
too.
dice.
That's that little red.
That's oh.
thing is-
So
It was worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Never mind.
I like his eyeball.
Yeah.
Even the.
He bought those at Gen Con for this campaign.
You could so you could take something from chat to to counteract
Take the
that.
foam out, it might roll better
genuinely did
and not
think
bounce out.
that it was gonna roll it without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
nice.
bounce as much without the foam.
So it's still your 8 that you rolled first.
Yeah.
Unless you want to take a chat roll. I don't know if you have that open.
Yeah. Oh, this thing's too big. No, it's too big.
Click refresh.
Chat, this is what we have. This is what Luna just walked in with. Come on, Boo. Take
So
it
the
over.
small numbers plus to your roll, the bigger numbers replace whatever you rolled.
Yeah, but at a disadvantage, could I take that anyway, or wouldn't I still be?
No, you can take it.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
a kind of a way to get around disadvantage to just take a roll because it'll be whatever that is. That replaces your roll completely.
All right, I'm gonna take the six.
You type it in there.
Yeah, I was pasting it.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't let her get under the table with her.
16.
Okay, so what was yours again? 18, you said? You remember? stealth?
19.
19,
Yeah, 19.
16. Ilsvel got a 12, but, she is regular degler, I would say. And so you slip from your quarters, boots barely whispering against the stone floor as you wind your way through the quarry's hallways and towards the Underdark's gate. The narrow corridors feel infinitely longer than they did whenever you arrived. And for a brief moment, your breath catches in your throat as you hear the unmistakable sound of the clatter of armor coming from up ahead. It hasn't, whoever or whatever it is, has not rounded the corner yet. You are in a straight hallway, barrack doors sort of lining the way. What do you all do in this moment?
You close your eyes too when you do that?
It enhances the feel.
I'm gonna say you don't. I mean, it's a sound, so like
Yeah.
you hear it, but you don't know where it's coming
Yeah,
from.
I'll just be like, did you guys hear that?
It enhances the feel.
Tilda, if you'd like, I'll let you make a perception check here to see if you can ascertain what's headed your way as it's starting to round the bend.
All right. 11.
With an 11, you can't quite tell what's coming, but you do hear something. You hear someone mutter as they, with a yawn.
Is there someone sleeping?
Kill him.
Eepy boy.
I can't see anything.
Thinking it's someone from the shift change.
Maybe one of my coworkers.
What are you doing?
Do you really want to act like one of the guards and keep going?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I'll just tell him I'm escorting these guys down. I have to get in front of you. And I'll just...
Where are you going to say you're bringing us?
The cafeteria.
And then he goes, it's that way.
Yeah.
No one's supposed to know that we're passing through.
The stables to get their horse to leave.
There are no horses in the Underdark.
You're not in
We're,
the
not in the, we're at the quarry.
You're making an excuse
Still.
to go down. Hey, Miss Guard, I need you to get it together, okay? I need you to.
I thought we were already in the Underdark. I missed that.
Not yet,
Yeah,
not
I
yet.
could say we were going to the stables. Yeah,
Yep, let's do it.
great.
Okay.
That works.
Morgan walks up to the next guy. I praise Pyraxis.
I
Yeah.
feel like we, Isabel and I each have a hand like on your shoulder, like trying to like tap
Yeah.
let it go, like but not talk so that
Yeah.
we can't be heard.
Three of you halt, thinking for a moment to maybe dart into one of the side rooms or hide, but then you think better of it. It's better to hide in plain sight in a situation like this. And so you wait as this figure approaches and gets close enough that you can start to make out some of the details.
Before they pass, I do have a disguise kit. I could like disguise her real quick.
Who?
Hilda.
Hilda?
Yeah. That way.
If you are going to do that, I'm going to say it'll be a disadvantage because you're having to do it really fast.
You're trying to do her makeup. In
This
like,
person is walking down the hallway.
Okay,
like,
then I'm not
imminently.
gonna worry about it.
I'm not trying to keep
No,
you from doing it. I'm
because
just
I
letting
don't.
you know.
I would rather her look like herself than poorly disguised.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Then you'll
Got like a
strew.
sideways wig, and like one eye has eyeliner. Yeah.
You have a cellophane wrap with like a face pre-drawn on. You're just like,
Yeah. I'm gonna say it looks like one of those creepy face masks.
exactly.
Yeah.
Daniel Struve, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, my man. And thank you for the really great rolls tonight.
Yeah.
2 17s in a row. That's not bad, my friend. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great one.
I'm gonna tell you in your head, just keep your head down so they like don't see your face as often.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just walk confidently.
As the figure sort of approaches midway
just
through another
nod.
yawn, sort of like scratching their back and craning their neck, you see a dwarven soldier, female, looks to be maybe like middle-aged with two braids of red hair that run down almost to the ground. And as she approaches, she kind of looks up at you. Hi, Lieutenant. You're up late.
Yeah, couldn't sleep. I'm just escorting these two to the stables.
To the stables in the dead of night? in the dead of night? I'm to understand they're headed back to Keld soon, but
Yes, something came up.
isn't there someone else with them?
I don't. Are we missing someone?
No, there was only two of
It's
us.
the two of them.
Okay. Make a deception check. Straight roll.
Technically, she's not lying. The two showed up together, and then later Wisp showed up.
10.
Okay. You're lucky. This person is tired. I'm giving them disadvantage on the insight. I did have that written down before.
oh, I love that.
She kind of looks you over. You see like some skepticism sort of run across her expression, and then kind of shrugs and says, "Well, I hope you get some sleep. There's
Oh, same
plenty
to
of
you."
watch duty left for the rest of us tomorrow."
Yes, same to you. Are you done with your shift now?
Oh yeah, I'm headed right to bed.
Great.
That's actually me, just past you. And you look at the door that you were about to slip into and realize that it could have ended very badly if you had chosen to do that.
Well, I hope you
like,
have
in
a
their
great
bedroom.
night. Yeah.
The dwarven soldier slips in and lets you continue on as you move towards the entryway to the Underdark. And here, we are going
This
to...
is why I don't play a bard. Because I am not good at that.
Taking him to the stable is gonna be my new stem. Letting you know, like,
I sleep better when I can cuddle a horse.
What I was trying to say was I couldn't sleep and something came up and they needed an escort, so I'm bringing them to
Your brain just
yeah.
you had A, B, C, D, and you went A, D.
I did pull an Ashley. I had a conversation in my
I knew
head.
what you were saying, but it was still just.
Yep. I can't
Sure.
even blame not feeling well because that would have happened regardless.
As we pull our gaze back into the peaks of Vern, the mountain range on which the quarry is settled, we transcend into the Underdark, where you sit somewhere in that deep, dark cavern expanse, jaw tight with worry. You've been awake for some time, tethered to Og's struggle, unable to help, hearing Tilda and Wisp sort of navigate a rather tense social encounter.
Mhm.
Then, a thud. Amar, pale and trembling, collapses. His breathing is shallow, his body thin and fragile. The long days of captivity have finally caught up to him. All of this is happening at the same time. So, as you're hearing all of this other stuff going on, what are you doing in this moment as Amar collapses?
I imagine I kind of come to from being with Og, kind of paying attention, listening, going from there, probably like trying to like bandage myself up as much as possible. But as soon as I would hear Amar, probably like the thud, I feel like all the voices would almost like,
Yeah.
I would focus on what just happened or on the noise more than anything.
Okay.
And then go, what was wrong with him?
As you approach, you can see, just the days of captivity and probably not being
he's
fed enough. He's very gaunt, very pale. And as you get near, he's, I don't suppose you escaped with any rations. These struggles are catching up with me. I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
I pull some beef jerky out of my backpack.
I will stop you there because as a prisoner, you do not have any rations. Those would have been stripped from you.
Get wrecked.
So, what do you do in this moment? How do you solve this problem?
What I know of any, like I know we're in the Underdark, but we have to survive here, obviously.
Yeah.
Not to depend on the outside world too much.
Yeah.
Would there be any like mushrooms or like any like plant species that I would be, I guess, if I do have to try to cook it, I will. If possible, like
Just
raw.
raw.
To really eat. Yeah.
Make a survival check for me.
Oh no, I didn't test my D20s before I started.
20, hell yeah. Okay. So with your survival check, not only do you know of several species, but you glance back at Amar, you see his breaths are shallow, his skin nearly translucent, eyes fluttering, and you push into the gloom of the cavern's edge, looking for what you know is normally a good grow spot for many of the edible substances in the Underdark. Spores drift through the stale air and your boots crunch over patches of brittle moss and dark lichen. Small chittering sounds echo from crevices and a faint bioluminescence pulses from beneath damp stone shelves. You lower yourself to your knees and begin searching, scanning for signs of nourishment among the fungal outgrowths and skittering things that survive in this forsaken place. You find 5 different things here. You find some sort of black mold that looks to be somewhat edible. Some petals that grow off of a underground plant that have sort of a deep purple hue. Some blue-green moss that glows whenever it's moved. Some pale gray mushrooms growing in rocky crevices, And you find some glowing, fat yellow grubs with translucent carapaces. Roll a nature check to determine if you're like familiar enough with these to know what's good to eat, what isn't.
Go.
Moon Goose, member for 17 months. He says, losing my mind because I can't hear my wife. Because I can hear my wife watching Into the Fae in the next room. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing double duty tonight. Hopefully I don't confuse her with my bramble voice. There's two of us now.
15. Oh my god. You know, he's gonna hate when you dress Rosa because of that. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
I thought about that. She's gonna fucking
I did
hate
forget about
shit.
that. Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't like that arc that much anyway.
It's not that great.
What'd you say you rolled?
15.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
One Piece thing.
Oh.
With your 15, you are able to determine the effects of 3 of these.
Okay.
I'm going to let you pick. Which ones do you want to know about?
I want to know about the pale gray mushrooms,
Okay.
fat grubs, and probably the petals.
Okay. Okay. So we'll start with the petals.
Okay.
You know them quite well because you've been sort of a member of this brotherhood, and together there was a brief period of time where you guys were into hallucinogenics.
Ooh.
To try and like spur on your powers.
Very brotherhood. Brotherhood of you.
They're fine. They're not going to hurt you, but they would give you disadvantage on perception checks, so probably not something you want to eat. Not in this moment. The pale gray mushrooms, are good to eat, and they fill your stomach. They're mildly nutritious. They're not going to heal you or anything, but they do satisfy quite well. They're kind of like a good berry. You won't have to eat for a while. That's perfect for Amar, you imagine. And then the grubs, you have to make a con save, and if you roll well enough to actually digest them, you can roll an unspent hit die as an action.
There's our healing.
Yeah, you picked some good ones to learn about. The other 2 you're not sure about. They could be something, but who knows?
Two are probably gonna kill him. That's
Daniel Struve, another 5 gifted memberships.
Whoa,
Man, thank you
thanks,
so
brother.
much. You are on fire tonight. Thank you. I really appreciate you, dude.
Oh.
And I appreciate you being here more than anything.
We also got
Perfume of
bewitching.
bewitching.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Okay.
Just really nice.
I will say, because you checked on the petals, the purple petals that cause hallucinations, you do remember that they have a pretty alluring scent when ground up, and you're able to distill them into some perfume of bewitching. You now have that item, courtesy
I was gonna
of
ask if I could have that.
Daniel Struve.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask if I could have
Thank
that.
you. I can. It's advantage on charisma. See.
That's very good for you, actually.
Charisma.
Man, this group is getting stacked on items.
And we just
Do I still have
Crazy
those
thing.
birds, or they're gone? Right?
You're like,
They are used.
so you practice bird law.
You put them to very good use. I
Okay.
mean, they
I
helped
just
you
didn't know how
escape.
they worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look up paper birds, they are a tiny construct,
That's cool.
and it's just I put 5 because I figured you wouldn't want just one of
Yeah.
them for.
That's
the
cool. I
rarity
never
that it
heard
is.
of those before.
Yeah,
That was cool.
oh.
It came at the perfect time.
it absolutely did.
Very
I
thorough.
went and finished my soup because I couldn't stop thinking about it.
I was wondering where you went.
I needed to blow my nose.
Pulling that stuff out the washer.
I thought about that too, but that's gonna make too much noise. But I needed to blow my nose, and then my soup was just there. So I
Whoa.
I
Did y'all see D&D Beyond added a party inventory tab?
Oh, that's
No.
cool.
What?
Yeah, go to your inventory. What the
Hey.
Oh my god,
Hashtag not sponsored.
that's
Oh,
amazing.
sorry.
Oh, that's nice.
Whoa.
I really need that in the other
Convenient.
campaign.
Oh,
Yeah, that's very helpful.
that's so convenient.
Sorry, not to like distract.
Yeah.
I just saw it and I was like, whoa.
So now that you have all of these ingredients, you have this perfume of bewitching. You were even able to make use of the less desirable find that you got. You make your way back to Amar. What do you do?
I am going to. I'll hand him the mushrooms.
Okay.
I'll say, quick, eat this.
If you're sure.
I'm positive 100%.
Okay. He begins to munch on them. One bite, and instantly you see the color. I mean, what color there is for a
Right.
snow elf returning to his face. Those sort of little dots of rosy pink along his cheeks and at the tip of his nose, at the tips of his ears. Instantly, he is a bit more steady. And as time goes on, he's even sort of standing on his own power, no longer needing to brace himself against the cavern wall. Oh, those did the trick. Thank you. You've saved me yet again.
Well, of course, we're in this together at this point, so let's get through it together.
So the two of you sit in the dim silence together. Do you eat any of these things? Any of the grubs for healing or anything like that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna eat one of them. I'm gonna eat a grub.
I'll say you have 5 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a grub.
Okay.
Oh, 5 grubs?
5 grubs.
Hmm.
We have no grub worms in our yard because Alex takes care of them.
Yeah, I don't like grubs IRL. They just be eating the roots.
What do they turn into? Is it June bugs?
June bugs. Yeah.
I don't know that I know what that looks like.
They're
You would-
nasty.
They're gross.
They're like these big wormy things.
Yeah, and they also attract voles.
Mhm.
They like sort of dig up your yard and stuff
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
the voles eat
Yeah.
them.
So if you get rid of the grub worms, you don't have as many voles.
What's a vole?
It's like a little mole. They're cute.
They're really
They are
gross.
cute,
They're adorable.
but they are destroying our backyard.
Okay,
Well,
so
Sorry.
I've never even heard of that.
What
No.
do you-
I will eat.
we're getting all over the place today.
Sorry.
How
that was
many-
my fault.
I'll eat. Ooh.
10. Eat 10. I know you said you have 5. Challenge him.
Well, I only have like 4 hit die.
Everything.
I'll eat 4 of them. I'll eat 5 of them.
Okay.
Make a grub soup.
You only have 4 hit die?
Yeah. Oh.
Then
Yeah.
you-
that's fair.
Do you want to give one to Amar so
Yeah.
he can heal up a
Well,
little?
I don't know. What's his constitution like?
You're not adding your con. You're just rolling a hit die.
No, you have to make a con save whenever you eat the grub worm.
Oh, that's right.
I mean,
I see what you mean.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. His I mean, he's a pretty hardy warrior. You imagine his constitution is probably pretty good.
Hard?
If
I thought he
oh,
said
okay,
pretty
all
hardy
right,
boy.
that's fine.
He's a hardy
Oh, that's a hardy
He'll
boy.
take one of them and sort of try and stomach
He
it.
was trying to figure out who stole something.
Passes
in
the
this
con
town. That's how
save.
I ended up here.
So he is going to heal for 6.
Okay. That first one's a nat 20, so 25.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do the 5. The 4 right now, and then
Yeah, that's
do the
fine.
Dice. That's 11.
The DC's a 12, so you miss one.
Fuck.
That takes,
You're able to stomach one of them, and then
I
the
know.
second one like just kind of gets caught at the back of your throat. You can't quite get it all the way down.
That's gross. 9. That passes. That's
There's
14.
a lot of body horror and weird stuff in this campaign.
That's only 10. Nope. Coming from the man who doesn't like
Why
centaurs.
are you doing 5?
That part.
Was that?
That was
Yeah.
4. That was your 4th one. The 10 was your 4th one.
Yeah, 2 failed, 2
So one
passed.
of them worked.
Yeah.
No, 2 of them.
No, 2 worked.
2 worked.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then 2 d4s.
I feel like
4s.
I'm on the
Should be D6s
verge
for you.
of a
dice?
sneeze.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no class that uses
You
D4
checked
hit
that
dice.
too, apparently.
Except for the Wrath class. If you guys remember, you can check it out. It's our homebrew class that uses a D4 hit die for reasons.
7.
For a reason.
Or reasons.
Okay. There we go. And then how does the healer's kit work again? I don't remember.
You stab yourself in the arm.
Hit dice.
It also
And-
gives you hit dice,
Mhm.
or lets you use them.
Okay. Nope. Just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Uh,
as you and Amar sort of sit here and replenish yourselves, revitalizing off of the quarry that you were able to find, you sit in dim silence, the strange fungi and glowing grubs leaving a bitter aftertaste as you swallow them down. For a moment, it's calm.
Hmm.
Then the world vanishes.
I have a question before anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use 2 of my hit die.
Yes, you did.
because
I used to, but then I failed twice.
Oh,
Those two get taken up, or are they still there technically? Because
you didn't.
I used the con save was just to use
yeah.
the dice.
It doesn't spend it if you fail the con save.
So you only use 2 hit die.
You could use the
So
healer's
before
kit.
this happens, can I use my
Healer's
last
kit as
two?
well. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Healer's kit lets you use your hit die.
No con check.
6. What?
I see with no con check. As well.
Oh.
For a moment, it's calm.
Right.
But then the world vanishes. Pitch black. Not dim, not dark. Gone. You blink, but it doesn't help. You freeze, heart pounding, thinking that what you ate might be to blame until the air begins to stir. A sudden gust buffets you, followed by a low whip of leathery wings and a muffled grunt. Amar's body slams backwards with a sickening thud. He begins to thrash, screaming. The sound is stifled, wet, buried. You know that sound. You hate that sound. A dark mantle. You've seen what they can do. Creatures that ambush and drop from the ceiling, conjuring darkness as they use their squid-like bodies to entangle their foes. It sounds like one has gotten a hold of Amar, but you can't quite see where he is. And as you leap into this panic state, we're going to jump back to our friend
Bless you.
Oak.
Oh my gosh.
So you'll have a bit of time to think about what you want to do there.
So glad.
What?
I also have another quick question.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you, Sam. So my hit dice, like if I took a short rest, my hit dice are 1d6 plus 3. Am I adding the plus 3 for every hit dice I rolled as well, or just the d6 value?
The healer's kit.
Just for the healer's kit, you'd be adding your +3.
Okay, so then another 6 healing then. Thank you, sorry.
That's okay.
Now I have plenty of time.
Moongoose's wife said to the Bramble voice, just WTF, Alex.
Sorry.
I was like, yeah, that was our reactions too.
What?
I-
Did it shock you? Did it make
favorite-
you blush, perhaps?
My favorite part is how visceral of a reaction Ashley would always have. Like,
Just
visibly.
Oh my god.
There was
Every
an eye
time.
roll, I think, every time.
Every time. I loved it so much.
Og, you slow nearly to a crawl. Every step heavy and uneven as the tunnels finally fall silent behind you. Your chest rises and falls as you breathe deeply, but the unbearable pressure behind your eyes, the pulsing ache that gnawed at your mind has finally vanished. For the first time in what feels like hours, you're alone. Vision blurring at the edges as weariness begins to catch up to you. What do you do?
Would I know how long it's been since the last long rest?
For you, it would be definitely over a day. Like you're pushing exhaustion here, probably.
Yeah, he's gonna try to find a spot. Is your coffin?
And dog dying.
Is that Luna?
I don't know if y'all can hear that. There's some coughing going on down there. Hairball.
Probably.
We don't have emotes for
Yeah,
them.
he's gonna try to find a spot for him to like hunker down.
Okay.
Kinda
I'll say make a
similar to what he did the first time he spent the night here.
make either an investigation or survival check, like you're trying to find a good spot to. It's kind of away from prying eyes. I wouldn't call it stealth, I guess. We'll call it survival.
Yeah,
I feel like survival doesn't get
plus
used
to
for a whole
survival,
lot.
so we'll do that one.
Yeah.
Investigation have a negative. 16.
Russell Mooney said the pupper also failed a con save on the grubs.
Yeah.
That's exactly
17, you said?
Literally.
16.
16. You're able to find a sort of secluded area. There's a bit of a rise in the rock where you're able to get a nice perch that isn't in direct line of sight with anything coming into the cavern. And it's flat. You have a good visibility on everything else down there. And if you're lying down, you feel like things probably won't see you. So
He's gonna lie down.
Of course he will.
Well, so like the first night, actually, he slept. He did like put his back up against something, and he slept with a hand on each weapon. in case he needed to draw his weapons while he was sleeping. I think he's going to try to do something similar to that and set the immovable rod in front of him and click it so that, like, if something tries to jump at him, that's kind of interposed between the two of them.
That's a good idea. Lots of good uses for this immovable rod.
Yeah, now that he knows how it works, now that he actually pushed the button last session,
I figured out the button.
yeah, he's going to set it up, and then same thing, he's going to try to go to sleep with a hand on each of his weapons
Okay.
and take some rest.
You have no trouble finding rest with how weary you've been, how high your emotions have been running, your rage and adrenaline have kept you going up to this point. But as you find that safety, your body relaxes, completely involuntary. You're happy that you found a place such as this, because if not, you may have just passed out in the middle of the floor. You rest for a time. I'm going to have you make a perception check for me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 21. So first off, as you begin to drift off into sleep, the utter silence of this cavern is very conducive to your dreaming. And you hear some of the goings on in your head sort of making their way into your dreams. Tilda and Wisp making their way towards the gate to the Underdark. I'm restless for a second, and then all of a sudden a horse shows up in my dream, and I'm like, oh, yes. And
Dolly, I have missed you.
oh, yeah, the stables. That is what you do whenever you can't sleep.
And then, as time wears on, you hear the flustered panic from and Amar, and that sort of shakes you awake. And as you sort of sit up for a moment, you notice it's not quite as quiet as it was before. There's some like stirring around the corner. You can hear almost a sniffing. From the far bend of the tunnel, you hear heavy and uneven drags of something massive pulling itself forward.
Oh, he's nosy.
The brain behemoth
Oh, son of a...
rounds the corner with a slow, hulking gait. Its arms twitch as if fighting against their own exhaustion, and chunks of its flesh hang loose from its body. There's no sign of the smaller brain creatures, but it hardly matters. This thing has followed you through the dark, through the tunnels, through its own breaking point. Its wrinkly pink skin pulses with a rhythmic throb, glistening with bile and blood. It doesn't roar, it doesn't charge. It just sees you and keeps lumbering forward. You get the sinking feeling that this thing will never stop. Not until you make it. You do get a short rest.
Sweet.
I will have you roll for initiative here.
Let's roll all the dice. Why not?
Roll it all.
What's the average of that? Wait, before I actually do roll it all. Yeah, I probably do want to roll all of it.
You guys had to know he wasn't out of the woods just yet.
Are we out of the woods yet? Are we? Sorry. Sue us.
And you guys can see I've got multiple things set up tonight, so...
Taylor Swift, you gotta watch out.
Oh, did me dirty on that.
You see me coming for us, man. Although, best promo we could ever get.
I mean,
I'm back up to full.
Wow, really?
I rolled all my
Oh, yeah, you just rolled them all.
I got an 11 and a 12, or an 11 and a 7.
Daniel, hot with the 17s tonight. I
Damn,
think
dude.
Your third or
Hell yeah.
fourth one.
Daniel Struve, the 17, man.
We
least
have
at
4
third.
17s in the
Yeah.
chat. So. Jeez,
Ooh, I get my dashes back on a short rest.
That's going to be helpful.
Okay, so...
What's your initiative?
yeah.
I didn't roll that.
It was-
it was like-
what is my initiative?
22.
11.
Daniel Struve got 4? 4
You got 4
17s?
17s in a row.
22 is your initiative?
No, 11.
11.
I got half of that.
He said yes.
Oh,
Was it?
as you sort of wake up and see this creature lumbering forward, realizing that it's not only been bloodied from your fight with it earlier, but just from like hunting you down, it is exhausted, and so it rolled quite low on initiative, and you will be going first. What would you like to do?
Og is gonna. I mean, I'm assuming he's already like clicked his staff, but like for flavor, he's gonna like click his staff, and as he does, this psionic energy flares from his eyes as he dashes towards this guy just to get the tip HP that gives.
Yeah. Bulk up, man.
Yeah, as he bonus action dashes towards it.
You run around the
that
staircase, full sprint.
So gross.
Oh, that thing?
I hate that many.
It's honestly, it's
Ugh.
weird.
It's so gross.
Short sword out first. He's gonna reckless attack this thing because he is
Tired of it.
equally tired of it.
We got a ruby of the war mage, I think.
Ooh, that's useful.
That's really cool. Thanks, Daniel. Just spending all them points.
Yeah.
today.
There's a nat 20. It was in this darkness. I couldn't
Oh
see it.
yeah, nat 20! Nat 20 and a ruby of the war mage.
So nat 20 on my reckless attack with the short sword as he runs at it. Yeah, that's 6 max damage, double to 12.
With your max damage dealing
That's another
12
3, so
points,
that's-
so 15 total, driving your short sword into the creature. As you pull it back out, you realize that this beast has eaten more than just brains, probably.
Right.
And as you pull the sword out, something shiny red and faceted goes skittering across the cavern floor. Kink, ping, 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 ping.
Yes, because Ogdar can make the most out of this this war mage.
It happened when you
I know.
were on the screen.
And then he's gonna follow suit as this thing clinks across the ground. Not really taking a moment to even like pick it up or note it. He's like, it's there. I'll deal with that later. He's gonna scimitar across the front of this thing.
Okay.
With advantage because of the short sword.
Hell yeah. Weapon masteries.
Yeah, that is an 18.
18 definitely hits. Roll that dabblage.
It's 1 slashing damage.
Just one?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't add your modifier.
No,
that's right.
not on that one.
Okay.
How the mighty strike has fallen.
You're distracted by the clinking gem that rolls across the ground. Your inquisitive side, even though you're not a caster, you did work as a sort of lab assistant
Yeah.
to someone that might have been. You see that and just your mind instantly is like in a flashback, and you bring your scimitar to bear, but the creature is a bit more nimble than you gave it credit for and dodges mostly out of the way as you slice one of the lobes open on its bulging arm. Are you doing anything else?
That was my action. I bonus action dash to get my temp HP, so that is it.
Okay. It does not get its Mind Blast ability back.
Mind blast.
Mind Blast. As it kind of gets some good positioning off of you after that last scimitar swing, it lunges in with a bite as its tendrils attempt to wrap around you and close into that sort of circular mouth with jagged teeth on the ends. That is a 3 to hit.
No.
It now, as it's a little bit slower than when you last faced it, you move out of the way, sort of using your immovable rod to stop its jaws and then unclick as its two claws swing in from either side. That's a 5 to hit. Oh my god, this thing is rolling terrible. That's a 5 and a 6. Yes. It has some levels of exhaustion on it. I gave it this because, it makes sense. It's been running nonstop. That is its entire turn. I don't think it's going to move because it wants to be right up close and personal with you. So we're going right back to your turn, Og. What did you do?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing. Same dang old thing.
Like as bonkers.
Another 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
5 plus 3, 8 piercing
Okay.
damage. And then more than 18. 18
That hits?
on the dice. Yeah.
Oh, it had advantage on those rolls, huh?
Oh yeah, I had
I'll remember
reckless
next time.
attack.
My bad.
I did it again this time. 3 slashing. That's right. I don't add anything to that.
Okay.
Oh.
In this war of attrition, you feel as though you're winning. You have not been touched yet. I am going to roll 2 more die to see if those would hit. 'Cause I rolled 3 last time. That doesn't hit. It's a 7. This thing has not rolled above a 10 yet. And that's a 1.
Is that
Okay.
your eyeball dice?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Badly balanced eyeball dice. As it rolls back to its turn, we'll see if it gets its recharge. It does.
Uh-oh.
So screw an attack. This thing knows that you may be quite the warrior, but you may be a little bit weaker in the mind as it emits a psychic energy.
A nat 20 from
Reprieve.
Daniel.
Whoa, Daniel, and that's
Hell
sweet.
yeah.
4 17s and a nat 20. That's
And an
insane.
18.
And an 18. Man, I need your dice.
I know.
No.
Those are ours.
Absolutely not.
No.
Your reprieve from the whining, high-pitched sound that was ever present in the back of your mind is over. The creature opens its mouth, and as its tendrils sort of waggle out, it emits this psychic frequency that
Hate it.
that rattles your brain inside of your skull. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this a... No, I can't even ask that question.
It doesn't count. Not for this character.
Ooh, I don't think that's... I don't know. Do we remember? I don't remember.
I think it only did this once in your last
I
fight.
don't remember.
And I don't remember what it
What?
what it
I
would've
remember.
saved
It
it.
was.
Do you? Oh.
No.
I'm gonna take a
What is that one?
4 from the chat for a
15, not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, for a 19.
19.
Okay, you are able to save against this psychic pressure, having been exposed to it for a prolonged period of time and knowing the inner workings of your own powers. You're able to sort of create a
My machinations.
create a barrier around your mind that sort of cradles it. It does not allow your brain to be rocked around too much inside of your skull. You are still going to take 4 points of psychic damage, down to 2. That is what happened last time. So you've taken 2 points of damage. It is now back to your
That was my
turn.
tip HP, so I'm still full. As the psychic energy that he mustered up rushing in on this thing fades away.
Turns out the intellect devourers were more menacing than the big guy.
Yeah. He's gonna try to like shut this thing's mouth with the scimitar as he drives it up under its jaw with another reckless attack.
Okay,
And
might as well. It's not hitting.
Most annoying thing.
I just hate that mini so much.
Yeah,
It's the tentacles in the mouth.
I don't.
I'm gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna take
It looks
Roll
like
your eyes.
11.
sock stuck with like butter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a 5 to make that a 16 to hit.
16 hits. This creature doesn't have much armor. It is basically just brain skin.
Brain skin.
Brain
Yeah.
skin.
And then
Yo.
that is 7 points of piercing damage as he comes back in, holding its mouth shut, trying to cut those tentacles off.
you lop one of them off. As it skitters to the floor, it begins swirling around. It kicks that gem a little bit more towards the wall.
I can handle like a lot of things. They don't gross me out. These little things
Yeah.
gross me out so much. I hate them.
Well, get used to it.
I know,
Sorry.
I know.
There's going to be a lot of that.
I know, it's just like I don't know what it is. They're so gross.
We're gonna come next month to play this campaign, and he's gonna have one the size of like a dragon.
Right. It's a giant one.
17 to hit for the next one.
17
This
hits.
is where the giants have
Mo.
come
3
from.
slashing damage.
Literally.
Okay.
Whittling it away.
Ugh.
You are winning the war of
I think
attrition.
I think he's like just yelling at this one. He's like, "Ah!"
Hulk smash.
He can't rage because he doesn't get those back in a short rest, but he's doing everything but.
As Ogdar continues to swing wildly with his scimitar and short sword, trying to cut down this enemy where they stand, the creature is undeterred. Although you can tell that it is being weakened, it is crouching lower than it has before. You can see its legs sort of shaking, the brain matter making up its skin jiggling in response. It now moves back to its turn.
They're so gross.
I know. I'm making it even worse, though.
I know.
It doesn't get its recharge back. I am remembering to roll with advantage. It lunges in with a bite after you lopped off one of the tendrils.
I got teeth too.
It's a 10 to hit on advantage.
Like octopus, they have teeth in the middle.
There we go.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's a 15 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Okay.
No, they have
That will
teeth.
be a claw attack, so you'll take 4 points of
weird.
slashing damage.
Oh, and I'm not raging, so that's all 4 of them.
Oh no.
And a 14 to hit.
That exactly hits.
Okay. You will take another 4 points. as both claws now find purchase. As it lunges in with its bite, you move out of the way, but it's close enough to you now that it just sort of grapples you around your back. It rips deep cuts into your backside. You wish now that you might have been wearing more armor than
You got
just
brain skin all over you.
yeah.
He doesn't even have a shirt on. He's just got belts around his waist.
We move on from his turn back to yours.
Yeah.
I like this small initiative.
He's gonna press in. He's gonna press in closer onto this thing, like not deterred at all by the damage. Reckless
Okay.
attacking again.
I'm not trapped.
Nat 20.
Oh my god!
Oh, come up.
4 doubled to 8 plus 3, 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I never understand them.
As you drive your blade in, you see the creature sort of reel back as it.
He does.
I think that's still gonna hit. 23. Just looked like it might have been a nat.
Oh, yeah. I think it's still.
Well, it looked like it was gonna be another nat 20, so I was like, oh.
Oh, I see.
For 2 slashing damage.
Okay. You have nearly brought the beast down as it struggles to stay alive. It is determined to make a meal out of you. As it circles back to its turn, it does not get its mind blast back. It is going to continue trying to rip you to shreds. Lunges in with a bite. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
This time you are going to take 11 points of
Owies.
piercing damage as it does get one of those tendrils around you. You feel its serrated teeth sort of digging into your skin on your shoulder. With it holding on to you, it's going to swing in with both claws. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
4 points. And another 17. There it is. Now, there's the good rolls from
Yeah, I
the
don't like
eyeball
this
dice.
anymore.
That's another
Just needed
4.
a little warming up.
Yeah, getting a little bit of damage and realizing that this thing's able to get a little bit of a better vantage on him. He's gonna bonus action dash just to like circle him and try to like daze
Okay.
him, like literally just running around him and getting his 2
Having
hit
flashbacks
points.
to Game of Thrones between Pedro Pascal's character and the mountain. Where he's
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully that's not how this. He's gonna run around and pierce him probably in the back.
okay.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit. Your visage blurs as you circle the creature, but just out of pure instinct, as it jabs, it seems like it anticipated your timing, and it does move out of the way, even though it's not looking at you.
Okay.
Just barely misses.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that because I've not missed with effect, so I don't get the advantage on my next one, but I do
Correct.
still get to make the attack.
Were you not recklessing?
I reckless the first one to give me advantage.
Oh, reckless is for the whole.
Oh, for the whole turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only
And
on the
your
first
next
attack.
Yeah, no, it's for the whole turn.
Then that is a 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
One of them was cocked, but I'm not gonna re-roll that. The one that
Yeah,
was
reckless got a lot better. I don't know if in the old rules it was both. I can't remember now, but
that is 6 slashing damage. Roll
Okay.
max.
how do you want to take down this creature that has pursued you so?
Yay.
There's been a thorn in your side through this.
Yeah, I know the
entire
first attack missed,
stint.
so I think as it misses, he's gonna turn into like a dive roll across its body, like as he misses with the jab with the short sword, and as he spins around, he's gonna scimitar across the face of this thing, and it just like peels open like a banana.
As the beast stumbles backwards, you stagger back as well, lungs burning, your mind raw from the strain, but the behemoth falters. Its steps slow, its great weight shifts as though each motion risks its collapse. Its two sides part. Then, with one last desperate swing, you strike true, driving the creature back. And it lets out a grotesque bubbling groan as if as its massive form quivers. A sharp pulse echoes from it like a dying bell. And it slumps forward with a wet crash as it crumples onto the floor. The tunnel goes quiet, save for your ragged breath. And here, we're going to move back to Wisp and Tilda. But first, we're going to go on a quick break. So don't go nowhere. We got more action coming up for you in just a bit. Bye.
Terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. Huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmos Seeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, Angel of Darkport, Brett Venable, Dutin 103, Zevak Longfang, Lil Tired, Memebot 69000, XIVM, Jason Miller, Corey of Darkport, Devin Beard, Wilfredo Figueroa, Ruby Rod, Sam Huffpower, Daniel Struve, Agile Monk, Moon Goose McQueen, Jude Eshett, Russell Mooney, Ira Wing, Bacon and Vodka, Licia Harding, Saft 911, Drazadi, Malice, Bob Zippity, Gaming with Geekwares, Matt Brown, Rose, J.O. Hearn, Old Grey Man, Misfit, Monster's Mother, HD Siles, Jason 96, Kathy Evans, Blame Dexter, Lil Cute Maple, Fables D20, Mike G, Alexandre Henriquez, The Azure Sky, Mr. Nobu, Chris Nelson, Dragonfire, A. Silva, Lilaris, Jace, Helvarian Knight, Oro, Henry Akanosho, Storytime with Knuckles, Diabelsian, Mark Forkus, Ben McComas, That's Kid Icarus, Jera Harvison, B.D., Alicia F., Chris Goodwin, Curtis Ellis, Joshua Hammond, Chaos Hole, Transcendental Lobo, Jason, Dark, I didn't ask, I said Fireball, Aaron B., Allhead said, Null Inter, David Cron, Red Fivero, Jamie, Eric K., Carmine Graves, Mysterious Observer, Odd the Bard, Andrew Martin, Stella Alexandru, Khalid Zesperza, Joseph Manti, Francis Yoon, Christian Torngren, Ibmozy 8, Darth Melkor, David R., Sildari, Forgotten Fauna, Dracula Tepesh, Dairis Olfang, Jack and Aces, Lisa, Salisbury Suede, Vic, Prodigy X40, Defiant Chaos, Ravian, Walter W., Joe Zielbauer, M.S., Nuance, Almighty Zeus, James Carr, Godwin XZ, Mirad Does Stuff, Sydney Jr., Scarlet, Fellow Nerd, Megan, Ray in DC, Tiago Livas, Irvin Commando, Kai Kai, Charlie Gardner, Can, Tomin Has RJ, Jack David, Dan Stuffin' Things, Sleepy Pancake, Mick Snagger, J.L., Pope of Bears, Joshua Cato, Maxine Prudhomme, Darian Devies, Modal, Knucklebones, J. Anderson, C. Sonar, Chaotic Neutral, Cyrocles Eclidora, Diogo the Dumbass Bird, Ryan Herif, Isarius VTuber, Stacy Cooper, David Oswald, 6D6, Blackma Black, Big Head Bro, Tracy Pudrell, Meltsy, James Williams, Joseph Pratt, Brian C., and James G. You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways, from alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, and until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Greetings, viewers. Bramble Backfoot hopping by to let you know about our monthly homebrew packets issued to all those brave enough to join the ranks of our prestigious order. With a plethora of items, monsters, mechanics, and more, it's easier than ever to bring chaos home to your table. So become a member and let's fight the forces of evil together.
Thank you. You're all too kind, and the drinks are on me tonight. Ha 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 ha! Oh, you must not have enabled gifted memberships. Let me show you how. Ha 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 ha! What you'll want to do is make your way over to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts. From there, you can turn on the toggle for free stuff and join in the chaos. Ha 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 ha! Now for my next tune, a little ditty about a dead necromancer named Pinky.
Hello, Drazad here. Oh my god, you have got to come check out all of our wares. We have so many different things. Help support the stream and get yourself some new magic items as well over at the Constructed Chaos store.
Greetings to all my bearded brothers out there. I'm Alex, also known as Constructed Chaos on YouTube, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about my friends over at Tabletop Beard. This family-owned beard oil company is run by 3 brothers that have combined 2 great loves of mine: tabletop RPGs and beard care. And it makes a lot of sense because, as I'm sure many of you know, growing and maintaining a healthy beard can be an adventure all its own. I started my quest back before I was even on YouTube, and I guess you could say I was stuck at level 1 for a while, constantly itching my way through life with a wild and unkempt beard and just trusting hairspray and regular shampoo to get the job done. Believe me, I was rolling nat 1s on just about every charisma check I made at that point. But eventually I started trying various beard care products like oils, butters, and balms, and I found some that worked well enough, but none of them really tied into my backstory. Not to mention my wife was constantly complaining about the smell. Then I was put on to the products from Tabletop Beard, and let me tell you, it was a match made in heaven. Or hell, depending on what kind of flavor you prefer. These guys use a premium oil blend of meadow foam seed, rosehip, golden jojoba, argan, avocado, and sunflower oils to create the most high quality product that contains no cheap filler or artificial oils that you typically want to steer clear of. And each scent has been expertly crafted and matched to a familiar TTRPG style, so you know exactly the kinds of vibes you're putting out without the scents being too mundane or too overpowering. To top it off, all their products, oils, butters, and balms are made in small batches, so the quality control is top-notch, and so is the customer service. They're always looking for new ways to meet and exceed customer needs, and I've even heard that they have some new ideas cooking up behind the scenes. So consider this your session 0 and take some time to check out Tabletop Beard today. Truly, they're the only starting equipment that you need for your own successful beard care journey.
Come closer, my child. The Scorch Basin is savage and unforgiving. Hear me now. There is no honor in survival. When you get there, drive fast, have no mercy, and you must find the mysterious crystal. It will shape the future of the world as we know it. The enclosed basin is a stunning hellscape, bursting with 6 desert terrains and 12 key locations, ranging from an extravagantly corrupt fortress down to a humble warrior village. Within this tome, you will find a number of detailed battle maps to ensure you don't get lost like I once did. As you travel, the chaotic collisions of the 5 hostile tribes are simply unavoidable. The brutal Skara value strength, combat, and community above all else. Unruly riders live only for themselves through the insane speeds of their bashers. The nomadic unsettled wield a strange but powerful magic used to bring natural balance. Isolated, the Kai dynasty redefines corrupt grandeur. Their technologies and social innovation is beyond all the others. Sightless, the Doflok expand their underground citadel, singing out beautiful melodies as they scurry through the darkness. I have crafted extensive dossiers on each of their vibrant cultures, dynamic languages, scrumptious foods, and gripping plot hooks. use my notes on 21 key NPCs as guidance as to who might aid you and who will end you when you encounter danger. And you will encounter danger. Flee for your life using one of 10 junker vehicles. Or, if you're feeling brave, risk saddling a wild creature roaming the sands. The Scorched Basin can be an entire campaign setting or simply dropped into your current world. I've collected epic expansions from some of your favorite creators to push your adrenaline-fueled adventures to the brink. Go, my child. Explore the setting, find the crystal. And one last thing. I unearthed my true self within that hauntingly beautiful wasteland. I hope you do too. Back the Scorched Basin now.
Bear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left. Ew, not that. I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that?
Hold it right there, adventurer. We're looking for some deviants that refuse to like this video while they're still watching. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this heinous crime, would you? Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. A curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own, though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you. By chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had an excellent break. I know we all did. We set up a few things while you were gone. And now that we're back, congratulations to Moon Goose McQueen. Enjoy your 1,000 chaos points, Moon Goose. It is part of the raffle that we're running over breaks now. To thank you guys for sticking around. I know we have a lot of extra ads since we're doing 2 sponsors right now, but I promise both of them are well worth checking out. And I got to read out all of the names of our members every stream because I really do appreciate you guys coming along for the ride every week.
We kind of like y'all.
We kind of like you guys.
Just a little bit.
So, as we rejoin our adventurers, we specifically rejoin Tilda and Wisp, along with Ilsavel, as you round the final corner in this labyrinth of hallways leading out.
Turn the lights on.
Yeah, into a wide sunken arena carved from the quarry floor, lit by several torches and the dull glint of iron. The walls rise all around this pit of churned dirt and old blood, this fighting pit where many sparring matches have taken place. At its far end, framed by heavy scaffolding and a barred iron gate, lies the sealed entrance to the Underdark. One soldier paces the perimeter at ground level, a broad-shouldered human with a thick beard, while 2 more keep lookout from the upper walkways above. Their silhouettes shift against the stars, scanning both outer cliffs and the pit within the quarry. What do the 2 of you do? Ilsavel's just kind of along for the ride.
I'm taking a picture.
Oh, it's okay. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
So these are... I'll turn on the combat screen for you guys at home so you can see. This is kind of what we're looking at here. We've got guards in each of these 2 towers and one sort of walking the perimeter of the yard. They're making a full circle all the way around. And you guys are coming out, we'll say, through here. There's like an opening.
We have to cross through that to get to where we're going.
Yeah, that gate is where... it is locked. You can tell that. You need to get through that gate.
Procure a key.
We're coming on the ground floor.
Yes.
You changeling your hand into a key.
I don't know. Can I
Yes.
That would be an awesome trick.
makeshift mage hand?
Yeah, Drazad says yes.
That would be an awesome trick. So
Thanks,
no.
Drazaddy.
No problem.
Fun fact, Mage Hand is the only spell that Ogdar knows.
You guys are not out there yet. I'm just kind of placing you for
Yeah.
now.
You really need that ruby then.
I don't know. Because I feel like we're going to have to talk, like, sweet talk these guards, right? But I am like a
You think that we
lieutenant.
can do that?
No, that's the problem.
Wait, are these still our guards?
Me as Morgan, I don't think I can sweet talk anything. Yeah, these are the, like, I am one of them right now.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
Just remind them how tired you are and that you're on the way to the stables.
Yeah, the
this
stable's
is the
right through the
wrong-
gate to the Underdark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Dolly ran away and.
I don't know how she got in there, but I can hear her. Nay, nay.
I could tell them I have orders from the captain. Is that what is he?
Shar,
Shar,
commander.
The commander. I could say I have orders from the commander to enter the Underdark, and I need them to let me in. That's all I got.
I would allow you all to re-roll your stealth checks if you would like to try and do that.
But
if you would like to try and stealth.
So
You can hear me in your heads.
yeah.
Yes.
You could also maybe, Lady Ilzabel's with y'all.
Ilsavel.
Is it B or V?
Vel.
God damn it! So many notes. to check.
But if we say it's Spanish, then you can just write a B.
Well,
Say it like a B.
period. Isabel. No, I was gonna say if you could maybe be like, we have orders. We're going. It's the middle of the night, but these are like preliminary negotiations that
Yeah.
we were able to like set up.
Yeah, but we're also under an NDA, so I can't disclose any of the terms of the contract.
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
That's
Got
what
it.
we're doing.
Okay.
So I guess I'll lead the way and
Okay.
talk to this guard.
You stride in with purpose towards this burly human man with a long, thick beard, wearing heavy furs over his armor, keeping himself warm from the cold as he turns.
Oh, Lieutenant, I
Thought you'd be tired from your shift earlier today. What brings you here to the pit?
Quite tired, but I do, I have orders from the commander, where we need to enter the Underdark for some preliminary negotiations.
I've received no such orders. Normally those come by to our watch squad, so we know to expect
Yes,
a
these
gate opening.
are very sudden,
Super secret.
and also not widely shared.
I see.
Very secret mission that we are on here.
And a secret mission for what, may I ask?
Well,
Negotiating.
we are trying to negotiate some terms of a new alliance with members of the Underdark.
Make a deception check. I'm sorry, I'm going to say a disadvantage because they are like
Don't forget
not,
chat rules.
not about that.
You're doing great.
Maybe not an alliance.
You're doing
but
great,
like
Wisp.
This is why I don't do this often. This is why I let Brett do this in our campaign.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
got
what?
a plus 15.
Honestly,
What is this?
Not
Deception.
plus 15. Much
Yeah,
less
he
odd
can
character.
just like
Yeah.
fucking pull shit out of his ass. I can't do
Does
that.
anyone have a really good, like, can we share for deception?
I'm gonna take something from chat.
My plus 0.
For an
Plus 3.
18.
18?
Yeah.
He kind of looks you over.
Look, I know this is unexpected and probably not typical. We are trying to keep the peace.
And what of the men that we've lost to Nicerin?
Baby girl, that is not.
Don't we have one of them? Isn't he coming back? that other guy.
Oh, we probably shouldn't bring up me or anything that.
Yeah, we don't.
No.
You can-
Amar.
But would they care about Amar's well-being?
They might.
You can't bring up that you know Amar is down there and or safe because then
No, but you could say that you're getting some of the prisoners back as part of the negotiation, potentially.
does the
Well,
quarry know?
We know that there are men that are
We thought he was
taken
dead and
prisoner.
he was alive, so how
and
far-fetched is it to believe that the other ones could be alive?
we are hoping to get some back.
Really? You see that you were able to convince him of what you were doing, but he didn't necessarily agree with it until you mentioned that this could be a prisoner trade.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Zoe.
I'm going to say, as you mentioned that, make a persuasion check with advantage, because technically you're telling him the truth there.
I hate this part of D&D.
The social encounters?
Yeah,
Yeah, you just
I
want to
hate it.
smash stuff.
I do. 19.
Okay.
That's easy.
I hate this part.
I don't know. I did almost die. Smashing stuff's pretty hard.
I lost some friends down there.
I as well.
I know. We all have. If there's any chance that they can make it back to the surface, back to the world of light, then I'll take that chance. Especially if Commander Ashar is behind it.
I'm going to say in my head, like, guys, we can never come back here.
He looks to the two sort of in the towers that are sort of eyeing over the side. He gives them the all clear wave as they kind of turn around, and he begins to unlock the gate for you. As he turns the latch and swings it open, he says, "It's been a while, Lieutenant, I believe, since you've been down there, but you should remember the way."
Absolutely.
Right. And he motions for the three of you to continue on. He kind of nods to Ilsevel, makes sort of a scrunched face as part of the negotiations, I assume.
Yes.
Be careful. I've not been down myself, but I have heard Drow take no prisoners. Not normally.
Well, that is a lie.
So the only problem that I as Morgan am having with this is that I know that Alex doesn't forget anything. And so this is absolutely going to have lasting effects. Quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, security is going to be way stepped up
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
gate
yeah.
in the future.
And then this lieutenant's gonna wake up, and they are gonna know that they got duped. And I'm having regrets.
Well, and the captain,
It's fine.
and the captain's gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
The commander.
Commander.
yeah. Having a lot of regrets right now.
No, that's hey, you made it in. Who the fuck cares about what happens behind you?
I know
You
how
avoided
much
any
Alex,
confrontation.
like, links all
Power
these
Ranger
things.
with-
I know how much he links all of these things, and I'm like, oh,
Russell
buddy.
says DM will remember this.
DM will remember. The DM will make us rue the day that we.
It's like those
Two
choose your own
Wednesdays from
adventures
now.
where like you make a choice and it's like this character will remember this.
It's like, what do you mean? Load save.
God. Okay, well, we made it in, guys.
The heavy gate gives way with a groan, the iron lattice shuddering as the locking mechanism snaps loose. Beyond it, a yawning passage descends into breathless dark, slick with condensation and lined with uneven stone. You slip through, muscles still tense from your conversation. The sounds of the surface dull above you, the whistle of wind, the bark of orders, the clink of armor, all swallowed as you descend a series of winding stairs carved from the rock itself and leave the quarry behind. Make a survival check to see how well you can navigate, because it is a series of tunnels leading you down with different weapon caches and things such as that.
Do I have my reaction back?
Yeah,
Okay.
How?
earn those chat rolls.
I'm taking one of those 17s from Daniel
Okay.
for an 18.
What's the timeline of this in regards to?
What's happening with you
Yeah.
at the same time?
No. Drazad Valathad.
Oh, this is like 160 something years prior. This is right after the Scar appeared.
Okay.
So right at the start of the Scarred era. They technically aren't even calling it the Scarred era yet.
Yeah.
That's why when we met Taffy in the last session, she was still young.
Yeah.
Old lady.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, she was fresh off the heels of that adventure.
For a second, I was like, "Why ain't no earthquakes?"
So what was your roll again? This is
18.
18. Though you haven't been down here before, you are able to ascertain that you should probably be going where the pathways are most well trodden. These are the pathways that are probably most traveled into the Underdark. And so you look for some of the areas where the steps are worn in the middle. And you follow that pathway, making it into the expansive Underdark below.
I'm gonna, in my head, call out to Og. Marco.
Do we have a new friend named Marco?
My machinations! So as you all slip into the Underdark, all of you now are underneath the surface.
You're about to say all of us get to take a
The
long
quarry
rest.
is gonna be, it's gonna be awful.
We
Oh,
are
this is gonna have such lasting effects. Oh, I'm having so much regret.
to 2 Wednesdays from now.
I know, the
quarry's joined up with
quarry-
the dragon.
Yeah, the quarry is like,
honestly, I wasn't expecting you guys just to talk your way through that with disguise, but that worked out really well.
did it though? Because
You made it
Oh,
through. Listen,
I know.
made it through.
tomorrow's problem.
Oh.
Whatever happens.
Record
honestly.
time.
And no,
have to deal with the consequences, so
Yeah.
What
We'll
did I
fight
do
you
in
back.
our other campaign?
and regardless, there were going to be consequences. You could have done.
I know. I could have died, so
No,
it's
well,
fine.
no,
I'm
what
just,
I mean is, Alex was always going to have this affect something in some kind of way.
you're right. You're right. Oh, it like makes me so like.
34 different outcomes.
Yeah,
It doesn't really matter
he has
what
a table of different outcomes.
33 of them were bad,
Yeah.
Literally.
and the 34th was okay.
The 34th was
It was fine.
3 of us died instead
Yeah.
of 4.
Sorry, I gotta reach pretty far for this one.
Put too
need
much
help?
honey in my tea. It's so sweet.
Oh, you got some sneaky boys.
So these are technically dark mantles. They don't really look like that. I just didn't have time to paint the minis that I wanted to.
That's not grosser than that other thing.
What are those?
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
the
they don't
brain
have
thing?
Mouth
Brain
tentacles.
thing is weird as
The mouth tentacles. The mouth tentacles are what get me. Can't do it.
Like you're not a Zoidberg
Can you
fan.
see it? No, I'm not.
There you go. That's it. That'll do it.
Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, these are pretty gross too, but the mouth tentacles definitely. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's that beak shit we were talking about earlier. Yeah, no, that's weird. All right.
Yeah, these are Grick minis, but they'll work.
Call me.
It looked like something straight out of Men in Black.
What?
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Okay, so as these dark mantles descend upon you,
Oh fuck, this is me.
you have heard of these, but you've never seen them in action. The darkness steals your sight. Amar's breath hitches just in front of you, followed by a sickening whump as the sharp snap of leathery wings descends upon you. Then he screams, muffled and thrashing. Hearing about these creatures is nothing like being here blind and powerless while it hunts you in the dark. I'm going to have both of you roll initiative. However, you are surprised, so you're going to have disadvantage on your initiative rolls.
No.
Amar rolled very well. What did you get,
14.
14, not bad. First in initiative is actually going to be Amar with an 18. He rolled a nat 20 and an 18 on disadvantage. So I'm without even factoring in his plus. He's definitely going first. As you hear him struggling in front of you, revitalized by the nourishing food that you were able to procure, he is going to try and wrench himself out from the grasp of this dark mantle. Believe it's an athletics check.
He's got to be super.
Is I don't know if he makes it.
He does for sure.
He does, actually. Turns out his stat block has proficiency in athletics, and so you do hear that muffled as he rips the thing off. That is his whole action to do, but he is free. And we move on to your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Seeing that he has that one
Hearing.
under control.
Can't see. You are in a zone of darkness.
Ooh, period.
Oh, because they release it?
Make a nature check. I want to see what exactly you know about these things, because it may give you some clues.
Luna snoring? It stopped. I thought she was.
Well.
You know that these things can, excuse me, create sort of a non-magical, like, darkness. You can almost think of it as like an ink cloud from a squid. You don't know how often they can do it or how it works necessarily, but you know that this darkness will probably persist until you can find the one that created it and beat it silly.
Period.
Before the darkness descended, were there any, like, I mean, obviously we're underground, but, like, were there any, like, lights or glowing mushrooms or anything that I would assume now would be outside of the darkness? And is that light permeating into the darkness?
It is not permeating into the darkness. There are some, especially with some of the mosses that you were looking at previous. You're not sure exactly how large this darkness area is.
Oh, can I have that?
You can't see anything where
I got
you
that
are.
moss in my hand. I can't even, like, see my hand in
Can't
front
see
of
your
me.
hand
Balls
in
on you,
front
boy?
Oh, okay.
I got that thing on me.
I do have some that moss on me that glows green when you move it, so I was gonna see if I could see light from that.
You can't.
Okay,
Juggle
so then
your
there's
moss.
no point in wasting a turn
Shit.
doing that then.
Juggle his moss, see if it turns on.
You see here, Amor. Are you playing with your moss again?
What is happening? I guess I will try to get away
Okay.
from, because I mean, I'm assuming, like,
You can move your own mini. It's easier.
yeah, no,
for you to reach
yeah,
anyway.
I got that. But I mean, so whenever they Like, did I see these creatures and then darkness, or was there darkness?
The darkness descended, and you heard them, and you heard the muffled sounds, and you, based on like what you've heard of these creatures, like this is how they attack, you instantly knew what they were.
I'll head away from it.
The second you step 5 feet away, you are out of it,
Oh, great.
and
Out
you
of the
can
dark.
see
You
don't even have to
you
go
see
that
this sort of
I'll stay that far.
you see this sort of like bubble around where
Down in a
Amar is.
bubble, dog.
And more specifically, it's not centered on Amar. It appears to be like up a little bit.
Mhm.
You see like a column of darkness, basically.
It's a sphere, but it's centered, not ground level.
So now, what is visible to me?
Basically, just a sphere of darkness is what you see.
So I don't see.
It's a 15-foot radius sphere, I believe.
I think it's coming from the floating one.
Yes, it is a 15-foot emanation.
And he can kind of see the bottom of it as it scoops down.
Yeah,
So
so I was pretty quick for you to get out of.
presumably, the thing making it is 15 foot,
In the air, yeah.
somewhere near the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You want to guesstimate, shoot at him.
The thing next to him, is it not emanating darkness?
Next to
The
Amar.
thing next to Amar, that one.
Who is Ishtar? This guy over here with the
No, that's Amar.
That's
That's Cotter's old
Cotter's
mini. Yeah,
Okay,
but
that is it. That is Amar. The thing next to Amar, is it not emitting a darkness like he is in
you
darkness?
can't really see it. So
Caleb
just
is over
knows-
there in the corner.
just sees that there is a sphere of darkness.
Okay.
That's all he can see.
You can't see Amar.
Correct. He can hear things in there,
Okay.
but
Okay, I will. So I'm going to use my innate sorcery.
Okay,
Just because I'm
nice.
starting to panic. And then I will cast Fairy Fire.
That's a
Nice.
ooh, that is really
On-
good.
I'll just aim it in like the center of this.
It's a 20-foot cube,
I feel like
correct?
there's
Yes.
so,
Yeah.
Like,
You should be able to get all of that.
where it's like really
Dex
good.
saves, right?
But it comes up more
Yes.
often than
Is
you
it
would
all
think.
creatures or just creatures you select?
No, I think it's all creatures. Hold on, I'm sorry.
It's all in that range, I think.
I think it's everything.
So Amar would have to make the
Objects
save
in
as
a 20-foot cube within range are outlined in blue, green, or violet. Your choice. They're going to be orange.
well. Amar's going to make the save as well. I'll roll for the 2 Dark Mantles first. I'll
Yep.
do Dark Mantle 1, failure. Dark Mantle 2, success, I think. Yes, a 17 probably succeeds.
Yeah.
And
Level
then
4, maybe.
Amar. Success again, 17 again.
Only one of them is outlined.
Yes, and that'll be the one in the middle of the air, and you can see that it is in the center of that cloud.
This one?
Yes.
You'd be pooping the darkness.
Shit.
So you can tell that the darkness is emanating from that one.
So you can see the light even if it's in a cloud of darkness?
I believe. Oh, it is magical illumination. I'm going to say for the purposes of this, yes, because it is like a magical illumination that gives you advantage on attack rolls against it. So
Makes
like
sense, yeah.
it counteracts the disadvantage you'd have from
Makes
being
sense.
blinded.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It
It doesn't let invisible creatures be invisible. So it's I think it works for this. That
and
makes sense.
then I'll holler at Amar and let him know. There's also one above it. There's one above us, and I think it's causing the darkness.
Okay.
You still don't know that there's one next to him.
Amar, who is just thrown off the other dark mantle, you just hear him
Probably
from within.
yeah, like his muffled screams and unmuffled screams. I probably know something's going
You're,
on.
"Ugh!
Yeah.
Tastes like wet leather and nightmares.
Wet leather.
Sounds like high school. And then I'm done. That's
it. Okay. Moving on to the dark mantles. This one, the one next to Amar, is going to make another attack on him. It does have advantage because it can see in the dark, I believe. Yep.
That'd be lame if it couldn't.
Wouldn't it? That is a natural 20.
It makes darkness, but it can't see.
So Amar is now bound again by the creature as it, and he's it's on me again. Get it off! Get it off!
Getting caught in it.
He's
This is
gonna
easy,
take-
Quarry.
Poor guy is having the worst day.
I forget that you speak Piglet.
I was waiting for it.
He's going to take 9 points of damage from that attack.
Damn.
Yeah. Good. Oh no, no, it's not good.
Not
your
good. That's
friend.
not what you wanted.
Hell yeah. Nope.
Not the bad guy.
And after
True
that,
colors over there, are we?
Where's he?
the other one is going to move towards
This one?
Like that?
You could take it off the ring because it's going to drop down to you once it gets there. And it's going to attack you. However, because it's outlined, it's not going to have advantage on the roll. Because you can see
in
it.
darkness now?
You are technically in darkness, and Amar is now out of it. But you can't tell because you're in darkness.
You're in darkness.
That is a natural 1 to hit. So it misses as it descends, fully relying on the darkness that it created to catch you by surprise. You turn your gaze up to it and just move nimbly out of the way as it sort of floats onto the ground. And the bottom of it sort of furls out like a dress and just sort of like jellyfishes in the air. As we now move back to Amar's turn.
Okay.
I think he's not going to try and get out of it this time. He's just going to start swinging.
The way I start swinging.
Yeah. I think.
Sometimes that's the best way to hit things.
Yeah.
So he is blinded, so he has disadvantage.
Wait, he's not blinded, right? Because he's out of the darkness?
Out of the dark?
Yeah, he's out of the dark.
He is out of the darkness, but while the thing is on him, he's blinded and suffocating.
Oh,
technically.
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, then he should.
Dark mantles are super cool.
But if it's like on him, he should be
It's like
nowhere to
covering
hit, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just hard
Oh,
to.
that makes sense.
So he swings his short sword that he picked up from your fight in Nysarin, connecting with the creature just barely, sort of a glancing blow as he deals 10 points of damage to it. He's going to swing again.
Is he restrained?
No, he's not. But his movement. No, his movement's not changed either. It's just the Dark Mantle gets 0 feet of movement. And still with disadvantage, he gets a 21 to hit, so he strikes it true again, now finding where it is, lopping off one of its tentacles that is keeping it strangled around him. He deals another 10 points of damage. This creature is bloodied.
Nice.
As now we move on
Got 40
to
hit
Ur's
points.
turn. What would you like to do?
I think I will. That's what I'm doing.
Whispers.
Sorry, short initiative, so I don't get to tell you you're on deck.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Basically always on deck.
Right, always ready to go. I will. I'm
Be
gonna hurl.
ready. You ain't
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
just
ready.
hurl a firebolt at it.
Might as well. Are you going?
Holy shit.
Are you going to move out of melee with it because that would be at disadvantage?
But the fairy fire advantage, right? Any advantage cancels out.
I mean, it would be a straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
No matter it would be because of the darkness, right?
that's true.
I'm so glad you caught on that.
Yeah, it's a straight roll either way. Caleb, go for it.
Yeah, that way you don't get an attack of opportunity
matter
by
what
backing
you
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta straight roll.
Darkness makes
That's
everything
homophobic.
tricky.
Two 16s.
Nice.
Does a 21 hit?
That definitely hits as you create a
Did you roll with
firebolt and
disadvantage?
see this.
Oh, I did roll with 2 dice, but
That's
they
fine.
were
They were
both
the same.
Fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. the world worked out.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I will not roll a straight roll.
I
you
will roll
conjure-
a gay roll.
Sorry, Alex.
You conjure this firebolt and sling it towards the sort of rough outline of this parasol shape in front of you.
3 fire damage.
3 fire damage.
Woohoo!
Nice. As the fire strikes it, it sort of skids off, carrying some of the light with it. It gets a little dimmer for a second, but then is reignited as it begins to move again. It's sort of leaving these light trails as it sways through its own darkness.
Oh,
Oh?
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I strike it with it. As soon as I see it line up for a second, I go, "Ha! There you are!" And I put my and I will telekinetically shove it. I need a saving throw, a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
Mm,
you can telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself.
You can see it.
Great.
Yeah. I appreciate the rules check, but yeah, you can see it. Strength save is going to be a 10.
It fails.
Okay, so what happens?
Moved 5 feet
She was trying to grab
toward
it.
our way. I'm pushing it away.
And
Getting on the-
is it prone or just moved?
She was trying to grab it to move it.
Just moved.
Okay. Yeah, move it 5 feet away.
And then
Be gone!
She like sleeping on this little thing.
And then now you can move. If you wanted to.
Whenever Fritz is not sleeping on the little cushion, she'll come get on it. It's really
We're doing
cute.
flanking in this campaign?
Yeah.
No. You know the answer to that.
Discovered it existed. He sleeps on it constantly, but sometimes he gets up, so she'll come sleep on it.
No, I think I'm going to stay over here so I don't put Amar back in darkness because my boy,
He's struggling.
he's not doing great. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. As we move on from your turn, it is now the Dark Mantle's turns. The one attached to Amar is going to roll an attack with advantage.
Up until like this last time you said it, I thought you were saying
Definitely
dark
hits.
mammals. And I was like, that's a really generic name. Yeah, I was like, what? I just realized you were saying dark mantle.
Dark Mantle.
Yep.
A giraffe.
Like a
just-
black bear or something? Like, yeah. Like, what
Yeah, I was like, is he just trying to not tell us what it is? But I figured it out. Yeah.
So you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's a dark mammal of some sort.
Looking out into the darkness, you don't see Amar, but you know he is wrapped up because you can still hear his muffled voice as,
Just strike it blind if you have to.
I'm trying. Get it together.
he takes 6 points of damage from that attack. It's not a lot, but it will chip him down if we're not careful as we move on to the other Dark Mantle, which is going to close on you again. Straight roll, since it is still outlined in the fairy fire. Oh, did you make con save on the last one?
Maintain concentration on fairy fire. Is that how
I
that
didn't take
works?
damage.
Oh, it didn't hit you. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't take damage yet.
Well, now you did.
Think again, DM.
22 to hit.
Oh.
Period.
No.
Okay,
Were we just talking about your...
My AC's an 11.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So double, it crits, right?
No.
In mine it does, yeah.
In
Uh,
your campaign?
You keep your concentration.
Come up.
9, 14, yes.
Okay, so you take 6 points of damage as the creature tries to wrap you, but because it's not descending onto you and because it doesn't have advantage, it doesn't quite swallow you entirely. You're able to push it off before it does wrap you like it has with Amar. We now move from its turn to Amar's turn. He's going to take his disadvantaged attacks.
When do we get our projection thingies back?
This is all happening at the same time as like your fight with the
okay.
behemoth and stuff.
Gotcha.
So this is all the same day.
We get him back on like a long rest though, right?
Yes. It's once a day, basically. That is a natural 1 on the disadvantage. So he swings. This creature's on its last leg, but he can't seem to hit it. It is extra squirrely now that it knows it could die here. But a 14 does hit. Amar deals another 10 points of damage to it, and it thuds to the ground as he throws it off. What is that thing?
It doesn't matter. Now come help
Like
me.
being swallowed by darkness itself, and he charges in towards you. You can take the other Dark Mantle next to him off the board. That is his turn as we now move to you, What would you like to do?
Is he using his movement at all?
He is. He's going to charge towards you. He can see the creature thanks to your fairy fire. So he's gonna flank it even though it doesn't do anything. Stay.
Yeah.
Please.
Do not fall.
What you got,
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, shit.
It's fast.
I am
Gets
not
right
used
back
to
around
this.
to you.
Yeah.
I know. Technically, you guys had a potential for a
No.
combat. Y'all just slipped right on past it.
We were sneaky little
Very
sneaks.
impressive.
Yeah.
There were 3 ways forward as far as I could tell. There was, stealthing through and trying to lockpick, doing what you guys did, or just fighting your way through.
Yeah, and the way that we went through has probably the most lasting effects.
I don't know. I think if you fought these people,
Yeah.
it would have
Yeah.
been worse.
That to me
Yeah.
was more immediate.
If anything, they're gonna be like, "Oh, oops! I guess the people that like we don't really care about are
Yeah.
gonna die down there, or whatever."
Yeah.
If you fought them, they might have like sent released Dolly into the wilds in spite. Like,
Oh, Okay, well, I'm glad that Dolly.
Yeah.
That's your horse, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in my notes.
It was. You don't have her anymore. You left her at the stables. You didn't get her.
Oh, I thought you meant she was dead.
Right.
Oh no.
We can always return.
All right.
I'm not gonna move
Ah.
the minis, but just to.
Well, we can't go back there.
Well,
We don't
we'll
want
move
to.
them. But to explain what I'm
True.
doing,
You can't go back.
I'm gonna stay within his 5 feet. Get right here. Use my bonus action. Telekinetic shove.
Huh?
You roll me a DC saving throw real quick. Strength save.
Yeah, I can.
Before he starts moving everything.
He fails
Great.
with a 10 again.
5 feet. Sweet.
Uh-huh.
And you knock over Amar in the.
I think I know what you're...
And then I'm gonna come right here,
Okay.
back within his 5 feet range.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna use Arms of Hadar. So I need another.
Oh,
strength save.
nice. Okay.
Or-
Oh, the door. Sorry.
This one is actually a 15.
It's a 14. It still takes half though.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, it's each creature in a 10-foot emanation.
Yeah.
He's trying to get him out of range.
I thought you were trying to, like, do opportunity attack shenanigans. It's like, it doesn't work for that.
Wait.
Nice.
5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it can't take. Oh, never mind.
Because it's saved.
Yeah.
Because it's saved.
Just kidding.
Okay. As...
So 2 necrotic damage. I didn't have it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry.
Okay.
Heal at 3.
Math. Got it. So... Did I do that right? I did. As you maneuver the creature, using your mind to push it, and then summoning these dark tendrils within the darkness that it has created, it sort of almost snuffs out the light that is surrounding the creature and allowing you to see it for a brief period of time. In that, it kind of allows you to see the silhouette of the tendrils wrapping around it. It gets a bit of a taste of its own medicine, but it is still up as we move on to its turn. It's right next to you, so it's just going to attack.
Or hear me out.
That is a 8 to hit.
That's a big old knot.
That's a big old nope. As it is now Amar's turn, he's going to close on it, and he's going to attack. Straight roll this time because he can actually see it. And this is the one he misses, of course.
Of course.
That is a 9 to hit, and that does miss. He's going to roll his second attack.
You can take a dice roll from the chat.
He can, but...
I agree.
At 20.
It's a 19 on the die, so he definitely hits it as he deals another 10 points of damage to it. The creature is nearly driven to the ground. It is barely holding itself aloft as we circle back to your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I think. Oh, am I gonna get the benefit of a long rest soon?
I hope we are, because I think we're all
Alex,
pushing
that
exhaustion.
Nice. I feel like I don't think we long rested last session.
Oh, we
You did not.
I
You
didn't-
definitely did
I
not.
thought that
That
this
was
was the
not
extended
full.
period of
Yeah.
time.
This is almost immediately after escaping Nicerin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the prison.
You guys have done 3 combats in a day.
Yeah.
Well, for you 2.5 because you blipped out pretty quick.
Yeah.
2 for us because we avoided the thing.
It's bougie.
I had like 5.
Yeah,
You are the barbarian. It kind of makes sense.
it only makes sense.
You know what? I'm gonna look at the snake and I'm gonna go.
We hear this, and Ogdar goes, I didn't like that.
You see it sort of floating there. It turns around and goes,
Has dissonant whisper on it. I need a wisdom save.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, so good at these. So good at these. That's a 7.
Oh, great. Okay, so now it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from me as it can.
Oh, I'm very familiar with
Using
dissonant
safest
whispers.
route.
I like that spell.
It's 8 psychic damage.
How do you want to finish off this dark mantle?
Nice.
I like to imagine I go, and I've said something just so horrible to it in parcel tongue that I don't even know that I've said, that it just and
as your voice ripples through to it, that you hit a resonance that sort of causes it. It's like an umbrella in the wind. It fully inverts. It
Oh my
flips inside
God.
out, and it's like, oh man, another one of my. I'm gonna have to buy another umbrella now.
it finishes
Damn
with
it.
an inside out, and I just
With that, we are now out of initiative. And you and Amar are left here alone in the dark.
Yeah, I don't like that you're changing music.
Amar walks over to you. A third time now. Make a good team.
We do make a great team. We have got to get some eat slay. Got to.
Well, we did the slaying already.
Well, definitely. We did slay.
Lacey.
We a-slayed.
I hope you take no offense to this, but in my years, I never thought I would owe so much to a drow. I know this must be difficult for you.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No, it's not very difficult. I don't have too much of a hang up, I guess.
So,
the rest of the drows tend to.
We never really spoke on it, but do you... What pushed you to work against them? Are there more like you there in Nysarin?
That's a... Okay. So see, before everything started going crazy, I was getting a group of friends together to be more like opular pay, you know?
Who are eye doctors?
Then
Perfect. I love that Ogdar lives in your mind now. It's so good.
He's always paying attention. That's my favorite part of him.
He has no
Always.
friends. He's the only one traveling alone, so yes, he's paying attention to everything you guys say.
And I was able to get a audience with the matron. And you thought that was crazy. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs crazy.
Oh, we've met.
Yeah. Recently?
Very recently.
Yeah. I think something, if you haven't put two and two together, I think something's possessing them. I don't think that is the matron.
Okay. And that's uncouth to the people of Nysarin. It's not normal?
No.
Okay. I did notice many of her servants are mute.
Oh, that's so they can't tell anybody.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Perhaps if word gets back to the quarry of this, we could use this information.
Maybe. We'll see if we can get word to the quarry.
First things first, we need to get out of here alive.
Yep. Good thing is there's plenty of ways out of the Underdark.
We're not going back to the quarry?
I don't think that would be the best idea.
What is the best idea?
I think we should meet up with my friends that are on the outside, sort of. Outside the city and outside the quarry now. They're in the Underdark.
So they're on the way here?
Right. I think we should meet up with them first and then make an and play. Figure out what's going on.
As far as I'm concerned, you've done plenty for me. I owe you at least one. Let me know how I can help, and I will be every bit as much help as I can.
I appreciate that. You absolutely do owe me at least one.
So, with that, instead of moving to Og, we're going to bounce back to Tilda and Wisp. I need to find it first. Sorry, I have because I'm bouncing around so much, I have my notes basically organized as a Goosebumps book.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's like, go here now. There's a lot of scrolling. I probably should have done it a little differently, but I wasn't sure exactly how this was going to unfold.
Well, I'm enjoying the Plants vs. Zombies-esque music you have.
Oh my god.
Right? That's what, yeah.
Just in time for me to change it.
I love that.
Was that do part that
too.
Yeah.
Tilda and Wisp. As your minds grow quiet, your companions are out of immediate danger. You travel deeper and deeper into the Underdark, and over the better part of a day, two of you have grown used to the hum and hush of this place, the distant chitter of insects, the faint phosphorescence of lichen, the irregular drip of condensation echoing in strange chambers. You pass odd flora with glowing tendrils, and that one got me too.
Sorry.
It's a purple flora. It's odd flora mixed together.
It's a bunch of florists.
And
character names.
you step around suspicious stones that blink if you watch them too long. Just as the thought crosses your mind how useful a guide might be in a place such as this, you spot two humanoid figures emerging from a bend ahead. Ilsavel stares, frozen, then lets out a piercing sob of relief and sprints forward. Ava! She collapses into the arms of her fiancé, ragged but breathing. He drops his chipped short sword just in time to catch her.
That's his fiance, you said?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's fully embracing her. He's like, I'm here. I made it. I wasn't gonna die without seeing you again. Then, as the two of you step cautiously closer, the other figure turns to face you, gaunt and watchful, the dark eyes that hold knowledge carved from shadow. You know instantly.
I was like, who?
You know instantly that this is The moment your gaze meets his, you feel it. Something dormant inside of you stirs, a thrumming in your bones, like finding the missing half of a broken key. Your power hums, not just your own, but amplified, like his presence calls your strength to the surface. What are all of you doing?
Oh, did you guys meet it? Ogdar is not there yet.
Oh, you do feel this.
No, I presume like he
you too.
hears some of the talking of like
I can't wait to
your
meet
two
Ogdar
companions.
in
You're like, I'm
person.
so sorry, Og. But yeah, we did meet.
It's okay. I'm glad you guys are safe.
We're coming for you, buddy.
And then I'll look over at you two. I won't say anything, and I'll be like, it's me.
Hi.
How are you?
How did we get out of here?
Do you know where you're going? Because we don't. Oh, I dropped my
know your
disguise,
way.
by the way, so you see like me, not.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I didn't
nice.
think about that.
You know your way around like the immediate area of Nicerin, and you
So
probably know roughly how to get to like the quarry and stuff. You may even know how to go a little bit deeper into the Underdark, but not far. Even with like a survival check. It's all
I
you
don't
know.
think, or as like even a child would have like done. Or I imagine he was fairly posh. As a child, so I don't think he would have like.
I could definitely pick up that vibe. Yeah.
What were you gonna ask?
Can we sense how far Og is from us?
Or using the.
Make an Arcana or Survival check.
Yeah, can I help her with it by you? Like I was thinking of using.
With your powers combined as the
Well, I was
energy
thinking,
swells.
Like
all hold
like
hands.
if I get close to Tilda or Wisp, and that the level of that connection versus the level of connection.
Have with
I'm feeling
Like gauges.
Yeah.
On the antenna.
Yeah, I'm not
Absolutely.
saying like
roll with advantage.
amount
then.
of feet, but like a. Understand.
16.
Okay. You can tell that with the two groups working to meet each other in the middle, you would be about 3 days travel from Og. He was quite far away. But the Underdark is all connected. It's hard to know if you're moving in a straight line, so you're kind of overestimating that it might take 3 days.
Is the Underdark just kind of under that area of like the mountain and the quarry, or does the Underdark expand under like the most of Roria?
Make a history check.
I'm crossing the big like river estuary at the
Yeah, he's
north.
crossing like under a big water area. Yeah, river estuary is the best. I couldn't think of a better word than that.
It was like kind of swampy looking, but it's also in the north where it's cold, so it's like, I don't know.
It's kind of like a glacial lake.
Yeah.
You could imagine.
16.
You know it is far-reaching, and you probably have heard that the Underdark does connect to faraway places in Roria, but having not explored much, you're not sure how far it expands and where it goes to.
People might not have explored it to that degree.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people like at each entrance might know like that area, but not.
Yeah,
like,
people don't usually traverse all the way through.
Right. Yeah.
But that might be what's required of you in this case. Amar kind of looks to the two of you as Ilsavel kind of still clutches his arm. Thank you for bringing her here and keeping her safe. She told me it was a hard fight to get the allowance to come. What little allowance there was. Still, I am appreciative. I know she would have probably done this herself. If not for you, she may not have made it here in one piece.
Yeah.
Every time someone says One Piece around Alex, that's what he does, and now he's got me doing it.
Down, 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 down. So, what's next? Tells me that we're not going back to the quarry.
I may have betrayed their trust.
That was the other reason we aren't going back to the quarry.
Yeah.
See.
We sweet talked our way in here to avoid fighting. We probably could go back. We just have to disguise Tilda, I would imagine.
Well, what is your purpose in all of this? Why help us? You heard a voice in your head that basically told you to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said we have to help her and save him. You must save her, you must help him. We're going to save her and we're going to help him.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Is that Ilsavel and I?
Presumably.
Oh.
You don't know.
Could be.
Didn't I see some weird people back where I was?
In the last session, you did have a vision where there were two like bright outlines of individuals. I will allow you to make an insight check.
Oh, I don't think you heard me ask this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you notice any, like...
You mean Og? You're
That's what I said.
You talking to yourself?
Did you notice any, like, skeletons on the way in? Like a group of skeletons? Like, let's say, like 3, like a party, for example? On your trek down?
I mean, I saw like, the intellect devours
3.
inside of people.
Ew.
I presume, like, more than...
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Is this the cave Delnathania killed his...
party in? Is Del this old?
No, you did not see that.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's way before the time. That's why I didn't ask
let's
the question
time travel.
earlier. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my eyes, and my insight check is
Put it past
19.
Del to have time
Okay.
traveled.
Honestly.
Like,
That's fair.
wait, where's that damn hat?
It takes you a moment to kind of like re-summon the image in your mind, because this was something not granted to you by the power given to you. This was something that was sort of stolen from the entity that was peering into your mind.
Penetrate your mind.
Yeah. The outlines are nondescript and quite bright, but they do look to be about the size and shape of Ilsavel and Amar.
Ilsavel and Amar, I think are magic.
It's news to me. I've never been much good with spellcraft.
Okay.
Ilsavel learned a thing or two. Not I.
I look over at Amar and what's the only way I can stop the others from hearing me? You hear what's in my mind.
We hear what you say out loud, but I think whenever you
Oh no, you hear what's in my mind.
You use the spell message.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
I'm gonna message Amar.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like, Og is an interesting.
Also,
character.
can
Hold
Amar
on,
hear
we'll-
me?
We'll break this down.
He
real
can't.
quick.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's
But
fine.
I imagine you pedal that forward.
Yeah. Why do you think they're magic? What led you to that?
I had a vision of two people that are floating and glowing. And I haven't seen Ilsavel yet, but I did see Amar whenever we were in the caves, and he kind of looked like him. And I presume that she looks like him, but just a little bit smaller. So, I think it's...
You all did see that vision too.
So those two figures were glowing.
Yeah. And do I know that they saw this vision too, or no? Did we talk about it?
I don't think y'all have had a chance to talk about it. This happened right before that big combat last
And
session.
Ogdar's gonna like try to... I'm trying to show you what I saw.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
You do hear.
We can see what you're trying to see. It's okay.
Got it.
Oh, I have learned another new trick. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I projected myself to myself. Like you guys came to me, I came to me.
You became your own machination.
Yeah. It's a cool trick.
Well,
It saved my life.
have to show us when we finally meet.
Okay.
So, I guess maybe you should stop then, so you don't get.
No one sees this, but he stops abruptly in front of his tracks. The minute you say that.
Because you know where you had that vision. So we should try to come meet you with them, I guess.
I mean, we can meet up. I might be able to kind of find my way back that way.
Right. You just said might.
Well, I also don't know if from here I can find my way back.
It's a lot of running.
Closer the better.
I also don't want to be too close to those brain thingies to be fair.
That's right.
If you, that's what's waiting for him. If he goes
Right.
Well, and you guys all saw it, like the end of that combat, a floating brain that wasn't present, presumably the head honcho of this entire hive.
Yeah.
That's probably where it is.
Yeah, maybe we meet and then we just walk back in this general direction. That brain was pretty big. I'm pretty sure we'll run into it eventually.
Okay. Honestly, we'll figure it out. Let's just get all together and then we can go from there and make an and play.
So
who's this Ann that you keep talking about?
Talk about it when we're together.
So now that we're all together, there's safety in numbers. It's quite a trek back to the quarry or whichever way we're going. Perhaps it's best to take a rest here.
Quite unfortunate. If I betrayed the trust of the quarry, you'll need to return after.
Well, it sounds like we're going elsewhere.
That would be good. But we definitely need to take a rest.
I unfortunately am under the impression that we are going to have to head further into the Underdark. So let's maybe just start mentally preparing ourselves for that conclusion.
I am prepared. I will steel myself. But know this, I will be fighting to protect Ilsavel for as long as we're on this track. I will make myself useful, but she's not fit to be here.
Well, forget, Faye, how much you owe me for saving your life again.
That is why I am attending.
Like for me as well, remember.
I detect a hint of
Jealousy.
I haven't thought about Ur's orientation yet.
So, I imagine with that, all of you set up for a long rest.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you were offering it.
I mean, I think it's necessary at this point. You guys
Yeah.
are kind of at the end of your rope. Og already tried to take one, but
He will try again.
he will try again.
Try
Now that the brain behemoth is completely done away with. I will skip the boring part here. As far as watch goes, Amar is very tired, especially after being basically tortured in prison for so long. So he does fall asleep first, but offers to take second watch.
Well, what races are we?
Changeling, I can be anything you want me to be. baby.
Changeling, drow, orc, gnome, orc,
Yeah, you could be anything, but you don't get the
then 2 snow elves.
you get the 4. Oh, they're snow elves.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take first watch. He can take second. Yep. I forget about that.
So, because this is the first time that you all have long rested since any of you have met up, even whenever you guys met, you didn't technically long rest.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time for me to tell you a feature of your connection. The way that we're doing leveling in this campaign, at least so far, is that your powers grow whenever you come into contact with each other. So instead of gaining 1 level, you all are gaining 2.
Even me?
Even Og.
It's so cool.
Right now?
Right now.
Whoa.
Now, we'll handle the rest of your level up and stuff off stream.
Yeah.
As you take first watch, I will have you roll a perception check for me.
I saw something that said psionic sorcery. I don't know what that means, but I'm getting it.
Yeah, level 6
Perception
is a
check?
big one. Perception, yes.
One moment, please.
Mm-hmm. Un momento.
19.
With a 19, you're tired, but you're keen to make sure that your group is protected. Knowing exactly how close all of you have come to death over the last several hours. You know firsthand how dangerous the Underdark can be. You've grown up here, and you know what to look out for. But every once in a while, you turn your gaze towards the party. If not to make sure that there's no dark mantle descending upon them, to just kind of make sure that they're sleeping well.
Yep.
And with a 19, you notice, even though Amar, as tired as he was, and now that he's reunited with Ilsavel, he appears to be having like a bit of a nightmare. He's like stirring back and forth. I imagine that maybe you might even see the same thing with Tilda, given, the events of your past, but I'll let you make that decision. But you definitely see that with Amar.
Okay. I will begin to start casting like calm emotions.
Okay.
Just to try to get maybe some peace so they can actually sleep through the night.
Mhm.
And so
Definitely welcomes that and willingly fails the save.
just so that they're shuffling around the noise from that doesn't distract me from hearing any shuffling.
Gotcha. And after a brief bit of time, 4 hours to be exact, your watch passes quickly. Amar wakes naturally. He is a militant man with lots of training. Thank you for watching over us. I needed that. I'll take it over from here.
I appreciate it. Are you okay? You were tossing and turning quite a bit.
I'm sure you know. Your queen is a cruel mistress. Things that I saw in that prison cell haunt me now. And I'm sure for many years to come.
She
Is crazy. I don't think she was always like that, though.
Well, let's hope she doesn't cause us any more trouble. As you bed down, you all continue your sleep. And as the warmth of your rest releases you and the Underdark silence welcomes you back from your dreams, something feels off. You sit up, blinking the haze from your eyes, only to see Amar hunched over Ilsevel, his eyes rolled back white. His hand slowly lifts from her temple, and in that hand, a glimmer of something wet, something small, something alive.
Do we all see this, or just or?
All of you see it, because you're all waking up and witnessing
Oh
this.
my god, wait, who's doing this to whom?
Amar's doing this to Ilsevel.
It vanishes as he drops it into her ear. She thrashes awake with a scream, eyes wide in pain. Ah! It vanished. Her hands begin clawing the side of her ear as she thrashes awake with a scream. Amar stumbles back, startled, as he returns to himself and then rushes to her side with concern. Ilsevel, what's wrong? Her scream fades. Her expression softens. Was I screaming? A horrible nightmare. Sorry. She smiles faintly and then leans into him. Calm. You all exchange glances with the others, realizing now that something is very, very wrong indeed. And that
Yeah, I knew you were
is
gonna.
where we
leave
are
it.
going to end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us on a Saturday this time for Echoes of the Scar episode 4. I promise this is a monthly campaign, and we do have plans to keep it that way, so make sure to keep an eye out for when the next Echoes of the Scar session is coming.
Are we
and then
doing it in 2 weeks? Like
we'll figure that out and I'll post
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
I don't know. We might be doing it before a month's time, but we'll see how that lines up. Do at least check us out on Wednesday. We are returning with Wake of Ao, episode 4.
Ew.
That has been a fantastic campaign that Sam has been DMing. I get to be a player. I can't wait for it. And then the very next week on Wednesday, we're returning to the Wicked Worm, which has gotten off to a fiery start. Things are really starting to heat up with that one. We're past all the political preamble, so I can't wait to see where all these adventures head. Until then, go out there and make some chaos. Bye!
We didn't roll for our hit points.
Not yet.
No, but like I think